Alright, welcome in Rex and Zing. You guys are the first two here. Just quiet? A little bit. Okay, there we go. How's it going today, guys? Actually, why do I have this off? Oh yeah, for the screenshot. There we go. Alright. Yeah, a little bit late. Well, a lot of it late, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Bryce? What's up, Robert? Welcome in, guys. Rex is asking, Zing, have you seen the new Roadcraft video? I know you have because you commented on mine. And he says, yes, I've seen both JJ's and Telemenace's videos. What's up, Eagle? Welcome in. So yeah, I think that game, it's going to be pretty fun for me, myself. I enjoy the construction stuff. I enjoy SnowRunner. I think that's a good mix. How they execute it is more questionable. But I think even if they execute it bad, I'll probably still like it. It probably sounds weird to say, but I mean, I like SnowRunner. I like Construction Simulator. I think even if they kind of butchered it a little bit, I'd probably still enjoy it. It sounds like a game right up my alley, so if it's good, it's going to be really good. Yeah, I would agree with that. Finally building some roads, yeah. I've been saying for a while I thought it'd be cool to, like, you know, pour some sand and fill in the road. I didn't think it would ever happen in SnowRunner, which that's pretty much confirmed it won't now. But I do think it's a pretty cool idea. Eagles playing some NCAA, very nice. Wayland's checking the points. Yeah, so I didn't... excuse me, guys. I didn't really have too much of a chance to look at it, because, like, you know, if you make a video, you pretty much just look at it real quick and then say whatever you gotta say, right? Like, you gotta get it out. I did see, I mean, the engine sounds, it sounds like the Taiga, the one in there. And it looks like one of the Taigas, the 6455B, the Kraz or whatever they are from, wait, what the heck? Why is there a patch of rocks right there? How did that get there? Anyways, it looked like one of the trucks had a generator in the back as like a cargo instead of a trailer. That's pretty cool. Oh, we saw the K700 had a, one of them looked like it had kind of a plow. It might have been a bucket. I'll have to kind of look again. Like I said, it was real quick when I looked. It looked like they had some pretty interesting and unique vehicles there as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm, like you said, Zing, I'm kind of skeptical just because other stuff that they've made, and like, I don't know. It's wait, what the heck? Did I just lose connection? I looked over and I'm back to 2 viewers. I think that's wrong. I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm a little bit skeptical based on, you know, stuff they've done in the past. So I have high hopes, but I kind of got low expectations. I'm hoping it's good, and I think it will be, because like I said, it's up my alley. So even if it is bad, then, or badly executed is the way I should word it. Even if it's badly executed, I still think I'll enjoy it and have fun with it. So it's called Roadcraft, Eagle. It's a new game that from the makers of SnowRunner and Expeditions, or Mudrunner, or even, I guess, Spin Tires, I think, technically. I know that's kind of iffy. I made a video on it. It's funny because Telemenace messaged me on Discord. He's like, dang it, you beat me to it. I was 10 minutes later, or 11 minutes, or whatever it was. He's like, I was working as fast as I could. I had you know, probably 15 comments on my video already, so I didn't really have a chance to, like, I haven't watched his video, and I haven't really, you know, I was like, oh, I'll reply later, because, you know, I don't really have time right now. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. I didn't even know he was working on it or anything. honestly, I got to my computer and I saw an email from Saber, and then I immediately looked it up, and it was posted from, I think IGN is where I saw it. I typed it in quick on YouTube. It was like Roadcraft or whatever, and I think IGN was the first one that popped up, and I clicked on that one, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I read the rest of my email. But the video from IGN was posted 10 minutes ago, and so I was like, oh, okay. Like, this is very fresh. Like, this just happened. So I was like, oh, cool. I could, try and get out a video real quick, so that's what I tried to do. I don't think it's the sequel to SnowRunner. I think you could say, and actually, I think they say it in the email, I don't know what's on the website. Rex sent me the website. I didn't click on that and check, but it says on there it's their foray into heavy equipment simulation or something like that. So I don't think it's personally, I don't think it's the sequel to SnowRunner, but it, I guess, could be. There's definitely hauling stuff, right? You have to haul like pipes to go fix a broken water main or something. You have to try to get the the power grid. You got to connect something back to the power grid to get that back on. So there's going to be some hauling of stuff, but what kind of stuff? Like I said, in one of the pictures, it looked like they had a generator. It was basically a generator trailer, but in the back of a truck, like the bed of a truck. And so it was like, hauling a generator to a place that maybe had lost power or something like that, as a cargo. Welcome in, Marvin. How's it going, Marvin? I got to get in contact with you still, Marvin, with the tier 3 thing. See when you're free. I know we haven't talked in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I think even if it's poorly executed, it sounds like a game that I would still play the crap out of, so I'm hoping it's good, but like I said, high hopes, low expectations. Living the dream and dreaming to live, brother. How you doing, JJ? Anything new? We were just talking about there's a new game being released from Saber. It's like a construction simulator SnowRunner mix. So if you guys are into either of those games, might be interested in it. But I think, like I said, it's kind of a mix of both, so I feel like you have to kind of like both of them in order to like that game, because if you only like the hauling part, I don't think you would probably like the game, to be honest, because you could do some hauling, but you're going to be forced to do the construction stuff as well, I would assume anyways, so maybe there's a skipping thing. And if you only like the construction stuff, you don't really like hauling it around, then you like struggling through the mud when all you want to do is like construct a road might not be something that other people like. So yeah, I think you kind of have to like both of them. And it's sort of like Expeditions, where it's like very specific. It's more niche than just SnowRunner. It's like, you have to like the SnowRunner style of games, but then also just exploring in those games, you know what I mean? Like you like the mud, you like driving around in the mud and that sort of stuff, but yeah, it's even more niche than that. Oh dang, bro, first I'm hearing of this. Yeah, it was just announced this morning for us. Sounds like a cool game. Release date, yeah, it says 2025, that's all we know. I'm sure we'll get more details as time goes on, but as of right now we don't really know too much about it. I did post a video on my channel if you want to check it out, but there's one from IGN. I know Telemenace made one. I think I saw 3 others. When I posted mine, I think there was only 5 videos of it up on YouTube at the time, so yeah, it's funny because Telemenace said I beat him to it, but I just saw his video was like 9 minutes long. I'm like, yeah, if I would have talked for another 5 minutes, then he probably would have beat me to it. So mine is only like 5 minutes or something. The trailer itself, I think, is 1 minute and 20 seconds, and I saw the other videos. That's pretty much what they did, just take the trailer and post that. Alright, we have planted all of the sugar beets? No, yes, sugar beets. Okay. Let's raise that up. 10 watching, 5 likes. Please harvest the like button. Keep planting your subscription. Thank you, Rex. He's even got the link there, guys. Hello, Robert. Is this... Sorry, I don't know English, I forgot it. Didn't you already say hi, Robert? Did I miss it? I thought I saw you, like, right at the beginning. But yeah, a little bit of a late start. I think I also have to eat early today. But I'm thinking about just going up and eating and coming back. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Because I think I have to end in like an hour if I were to, which is a pretty short stream for us. Okay, I'm going to grab this rock picker quick just because there's... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I was like, there's one rock over there and it's bothering me, but no, screw it. I don't care that much. Mark says, JJ just watched your new video and I think the game looks great. Mark, are you into construction kind of stuff? Oh wait, is this guy still going? Oh, that looks... Oh, I've never actually seen poplar on a map. That's why it's like that light greenish color. Okay. Very interesting. I think we're going to plant grapes and olives out there. And then, what did I have to do on 6? Oh, yeah, the sugar cane? Yeah, that's what it was, sugar cane. Oh no, sugar cane? I lied. Sugar cane's going to be on this field, over here. Okay. I gotta see if my vehicles, or my planter, my seeders can do that. Cedar. That one cannot. Planter. I don't think that one can either. I gotta see, what does the icon look like again? I forgot. Okay. Like a actual, like a sort of like a bamboo type thing. Let's see if we can find something that can plant it. Planters. Unless somebody else knows one offhand. Okay, none of those ones actually do it. Is it a cedar? Okay, now I'm starting to get confused. What? I like watching y'all play Construction Sim. I will play some eventually. Okay. Hey, Mississippi, welcome in. I'm down to anything SnowRunner content. This Roadcraft game looks like something I might be interested in playing. Completely off subject here, guys. Has anyone played Black Myth Wukong yet? Bad Boy Gamer was in here talking about playing it yesterday. I don't know if he did play it, though. Mark, if you like Construction Simulator, Rex is going to be streaming it tonight. I think all week as well, right, Rex? Or is it sort of more up in the air a couple of days? I blame Alfredo. Does anybody know how to plant? What was it, sugarcane? Oh, sugarcane technology. You have to have a special planter. All week, okay. I saw your thumbnail zing, but I didn't really look close at it. Sugarcane technology, that makes more sense now. But no, I didn't. Honestly, it popped up in my thing, but I was trying to get to work like so quickly I didn't even pay attention to what was on the the thumbnail. I didn't read the title or anything. I just kind of like scrolled past quick. I'm like, I gotta find this. Zing, you're gonna use a mod. Okay, let's do. So one thing I was told from 3J's Gaming, if you guys don't know, he's one of Nacho's friends, a new subscriber here to the channel. We're also subscribed to him. He said if you buy this trailer, buy 2 of it, or if you buy this one, or maybe not buy 2 of it, but this trailer cannot attach to this trailer. You can attach like 2 of these or 3. I'm not even sure how many you can put, but these can attach to each other, and these can attach to each other, but this one will not attach to this one, and this one will not attach to this one. So I'm gonna buy. Well, actually, no, I don't need these quite yet. I still gotta plant it. That'd be a waste of money. Okay, so let's just buy the planter. 2 meter working with? Oh man, that's gonna take forever to plant. Yeah, we'll just lease it. So yeah, this was kind of for science off behind us, guys. And what I mean by that is we're gonna try and harvest poplar. That's what that is, poplar, at some point. But for right now, it's whoa, that really dropped. It's kind of just to see what happens, you know. Let's drop this. So, yeah, Zing's using a mod tonight. Zing's playing some SnowRunner with a mod. Rex is going to be streaming some construction sim. And Mark says he's going to watch it. If you're looking to buy anything farm sim related, please help out JJ using the link. Thank you, Rex. So yeah, if you guys are interested in farm sim stuff, anything farm sim really, anything 19, 22, or 25 could be the game, or any of the DLCs. We're trying to get to the first tier there, which basically means we would be able to get the game or DLCs early. I haven't really looked into it too much, but just from a couple email exchange with the I think it's like the head of content, basically the outreach person for content creators. It sounded like you'd be able to get it early, so yeah, if we can get to that first tier, we can get the game early and future DLCs. So obviously the game's not out yet, but once it does come out and there's a future DLC, if we can get to that tier, we'd be able to get the DLC and make content on that early. Sort of like how we do with SnowRunner with the public test server, we would be able to do that kind of stuff. I'm not exactly sure on the rules of like posting. You know, they usually have what's called an embargo, which means you can't post content until they like for an example, they'll send you a video or screenshots, and they'll be like, you can't post this until X time. So you'll have like a 1 day's notice to, you know, review the video they send you or the screenshots or whatever it is, and then that next day they're gonna post it. So you have like a kind of a day to make whatever you want to make about it. And so I'm not sure if that would be sort of the same with the FS25 stuff, in that we would be able to, we would get it like a day early, but still be able to post like 2 days before you guys would be able to get it, if that makes sense, something like that. Okay, let's see, can we, oh nice, we can just fill up off these seeds, that's awesome. Okay, so Zing's doing some highway hauling tonight. You know what's funny thing is everyone always asks me if I've played mod maps or whatever, and that's the only one that I've really played. And I played it for like 10 minutes, and the truck was slipping all over on the road, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I guess if it's not, we can come back and get more. But let's buy some fertilizer. We need that. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of funny that you're playing highway hauling. Welcome in Eagle. Sorry, I just see that's about to go off the chat there. Rex says you'll love that region. It starts with the CLT 9000. Really? I didn't know that. Be careful driving so you don't flip, says Rex. Yeah, that was my problem. Truck flying all over the road. Rex says, JJ, do you think they'll have PTS on Epic Games, or for Roadcraft, like they did for SnowRunner? So here's the thing, Rex. With Expeditions, they said immediately we have a year of content made, right? as soon as they released the trailer, they already had a pass made. This one, they haven't made any mention of having a pass. I think they learned from Expeditions. My guess is Expeditions flopped so hard that they're like, well, actually, and Dakar Desert Rally, they did the same thing. They released it and had a year pass as soon as they released the video. And then as soon as that year was done, they didn't have enough sales, so they just stopped all DLCs for the game. I believe the same thing is going to happen with Expeditions. As soon as that year is done, all the content is just done with it. And so I think they decided not to go that route with this Roadcraft game, just in case it doesn't have good sales. That way they can back out. I think they'll probably have enough to have future DLCs, but I mean, I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see the feedback from oh, I didn't even fill this up, did I, all the way? Wait and see the feedback from all the people to see, like, I know on my channel already from the video there was one person I think that said he's not getting it, like, or actually I think there was two. One said this looks like a DLC, you know, it could have been another DLC just like Expeditions, and another person just said this is disappointing, I'm not getting it, or something like that. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, like, do they sell enough copies of it to make DLCs? But if they do make DLCs for it, yes, I would say they probably will have it on Epic Games with the public test server type stuff, which is kind of a bummer because actually, yeah, we're in March. Because usually they send out all the codes on Steam. So, like, if I were to get the game for free on Steam, let's see, turn it on. Is it doing anything? If I were to get it for free on Steam, I'd still have to buy it on Epic then to have access to public test server, and then I'd have to buy every single other DLC, you know, to make content for them. So, wait, lower it. Turn it on. Oh, unfold it first. My bad. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. We got it working. So yeah, if I were you, I would buy it on Epic. Because I would say there probably would be a PTS. Well, actually, you know what, Rex? Expeditions has PTS on Steam now. It's called a public beta branch, PBB, I think they call it. Instead of PTS, it's called PBB. It's on Steam. So maybe you could have access to it early with Steam still. If that's the case, that would be probably best case scenario, because then you might be able to get it. I know you're trying to get in contact with them. You might be able to get the game for free to play on your channel from Saber, and then be able to use any of the DLCs that they send because it's on Epic, so it's on Steam. You'd be able to have the DLCs and the early access, hopefully. What's up, Fishy? Welcome in. Sorry, guys, I've been bad about replying when I'm rambling. As of right now, the only thing I can see I don't like is the name. You don't like the name Roadcraft? I kind of want to watch Telemenace's video because I have a feeling he made the same joke that I did about the what was it? The Expeditions of Mudrunner game. I made the joke that it was Roadcraft, a SnowRunner game. I think it's good that they dropped the extra, you know, like they want to use the SnowRunner name because people know it, but yeah, I don't think it was. I don't know. Expeditions of Mudrunner game just doesn't go very well. Rex says I will be purchasing it on Epic, I think. Okay. Not a fan of the name, to be honest. Fair. Pre-order FS25, your version today. While you're here, grab any DLC you may wish as well. Thank you, Robert. So yeah, we had... I mean, most of the sales I've had so far have been people that I know. They've been like, oh, hey, I'm going to buy this one on this date kind of thing. But I've had... Last week there was one... somebody bought the... well, actually, the last two were just random people that I have no idea who they were. So we've convinced 2 people to end up getting something. Which one bought Premium Expansion, I think that's like a $20 DLC, and the other one bought a Platinum Expansion, which is about a $40 DLC, so that's very, very helpful. Like I said, I think if we can get... We need between, like... I want to say it was like 7 or 11 or something like that. 7 more people if they buy the... we're talking FS25. If they were to buy the game in the year 1, or it's like 11 if they just bought the game, something like that. I can't remember exactly. But so even those DLCs, the $40 one, that's basically like buying a FS25 copy, because I think it's like 43 for that. So but yeah, we still got a ways to go. Again, we have lots of it spoken for. It's just they haven't purchased it yet. They're, you know, future plans to, I guess you could say. Wow, this is actually... I mean, we've already used a third of what we had in here, and we've only gone down the field a few times, so we're going to need more than this for sure as far as seed goes. Now, hopefully we'll be at 1,000 subs by the time the game comes out. Yeah, that would be nice, Rex, wouldn't it? Then you could get... actual paid for the ads. What I think you should do, Rex, is when you go home tonight, I don't know if you're busy or not, but make a quick video about it. I gained a subscriber as soon as I made my video. Actually, it might have gone up again already. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not, good, but they usually do pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah, not yet. But I gained 1 as soon as I put it out. I mean, it could have been something random, but yeah, I would say just make a video on the game. And actually, if you want, Rex, I can send you over the stuff that they sent me, all the screenshots and stuff. Because I mean, you could rip the video, like record your screen and get it off of YouTube, right? But I could just send it to you if you want. The trailer. If you don't mind, yeah, I'll send it to you. I think they have 18 screenshots and then the trailer. And I can send you the logo as well, because I sent that over. There's actually 2 different logos in it. One's kind of a clean version, and the other one's kind of like smudged, like you know, kind of like the SnowRunner one is, where it's got like little dots and stuff kind of all over the place of, I don't know. But yeah, I think you should make one on the game, Rex, and then, you know, you can kind of already start to cover it before it comes out, and that way when it comes out you'll already have a little bit of a following from people who like to play that sort of game. And if you don't like it after it comes out, you can always stop, you know. Oh, sorry, Rex, you asked what am I planting. We're planting sugarcane. I've heard this crop is an absolute pain in the butt. And I can confirm that pretty much all of the root crops are. I don't know if this is considered a root crop, but one of the cool things about this one, Rex, is after you plant this, you only have to plant it once. You don't have to ever plant it again. It just regrows and regrows. So you're not going to get a copyright on the trailer. I've always gotten nailed with copyright when I've recorded the trailer. No. I've used... Like, I used the SnowRunner trailer. If you look at my very first SnowRunner video, actually, at the time I had an idea, and I think it's probably still a good idea, I just didn't do it. But what I would do is I would say, hey, we're going to take a first look at this game, and I would go play the trailer of the game. Like, I would go record it and then play it in the game, and then I would jump into the game. and I did that with SnowRunner. I did that with Expeditions. I've done it with a couple other games. But or actually, like so for all the FS25 stuff, Rex, it did show up as like I could claim other people's videos in my copyright section, and it was there for like a month, and then it all disappeared. I'm assuming what happens is that Giants. Well, this is for obviously farming simulator stuff, but Giants would say like, oh, all the people who have this specific video, like this, because you know it's their video, right? They're like, anybody who's used this video is fine. We're not gonna copyright it or whatever. And same thing with Saber. They would be like, anybody who's used this content, it's fine. Don't worry about it, kind of thing. What usually gets you, Rex, is the music. I know it got Telemenace, the music on Expeditions. So yeah, I guess I didn't even think about it, but I could get dinged. I don't know if there was music in the one for Roadcraft. Was there? If so, I might get dinged with the music. But yeah, so Telemenace beat me 2 Expeditions, and I remember he messaged me. He's like, "Hey, if you do it, mute the sound because you're gonna get hit otherwise." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that." So I'm pretty sure in my Expeditions video I had it muted because I didn't want to get dinged. But yeah, it's usually not the video itself, it's the music in the background that'll get you dinged. Alright, sorry for rambling. Welcome in, Psycho Kid. Eagle says we'll be back in 6 minutes. How is everybody? Doing well? Yeah, the music's... it's such a pain. It's just... I don't know, it like... We're not trying to... like... be malicious about it, you know? Like, we're just trying to make a video on the game, you know? So, yeah, it's annoying that it's, like, so strict. And, like, I don't know, it's just so stupid. Like, I have videos, actually, with that copyright tool that I've told you about a few times, Rex. I know I told you I've been able to remove, like, 95% of my copyrights, which are all, like, getting in a car or something. But there's still a couple of them that the AI can't figure out how to quite get rid of it. So I have a couple of copyright strikes, but... or copyright, not strikes, copyright... something different. No, I can't remember the term for it. Alright, we are out of seed. Yeah, there's still a couple of them, and like some of them they're like 3 seconds long, and it's like really like I don't know. It kind of annoys me that a big, you know, multi-billion-dollar company comes after me for like 3 seconds of a song that, you know, I'm like hopping in my car and the radio pops up for a quick second. And I try and mute it. Like, I don't know. They should give us some grace. I understand if you're like playing it in the background and you're, you know, a big streamer or something, like obviously then you're using the music as part of your stream, but there's degrees to it for sure. Yeah, you're allowed 6 seconds as long as it's like, yeah, basically real quick. Like you can show it real quick and then go away, but it's still just kind of, I don't know, it's really annoying. The main one that gets me, Rex, is like you said, like if you're hopping into a car. But there's some, I know, I have one for GTA 5 where it's a cutscene and it's in a strip club, and so all of the music that you hear in the club, it's not, you can't turn it off because it's like part of the cutscene. It's like in the background. Oh, I suppose I could turn that off. Oops. It's like part of the background, and so like if you mute the music, you're muting the entire stream or all the audio from the game. So it's kind of stupid. There's nothing I can do about it. Hey, welcome in, TB. Back, went to watch your video on Roadcraft. Looks pretty good. I hope it delivers. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Like I said, I think so. Personally, it's a game that's up my alley. Even if it does end up failing, like it's or I say failing, but like failing to deliver on I guess, executing well, maybe. Maybe that's the way I should put it. Let's buy some seeds. Yeah, I think even if they fail to execute and it's sort of poorly made, I think it'll still be fun for me just because I enjoy those kind of games. My intro, I used 5 seconds from Theory of a Deadman song, and I haven't been hit by a copyright. Very nice, Rex. So you got away with like the most you could. That, I believe, is plenty, but you know what? I'm just going to fill it all the way up, and then we can drop it off at our place when we get there. Marvin with a gamble 4. Marvin, the gambles have to be 10 or higher. Gambles, slots, and duels are all 10 or higher. The only one that can do under 10 is heists. Jeez, this holds 8,000 liters. Crazy. But yeah, I know as soon as I saw that, I was like, dude, this looks like a fun game. I was pretty disappointed. Okay, the thing for me with expeditions is once you explore an area, what else are you going to do there? They just, I mean, obviously they have a bunch of missions. You can go to this place and go to that one and this one and that one, but it's like, okay, but I've been down these roads a bunch of times. Like I don't know, it got old fairly quickly. There's no replayability. I still beat the whole game, but towards probably about halfway through, like once I had played all 3 maps and got a bunch of upgrades and stuff, I was kind of like, now I'm just kind of playing it because I'm halfway through it. I'm not playing it because I really enjoy it, but it was fun to like unlock all the different vehicles and different upgrades, and like there were the upgrades were crazy. There's way too many of them, but there's certain things that you like, you know, if you wanted like a certain bumper, you had to do like 12 missions in this region, and then if you wanted like a roof rack, you'd have to go do a certain thing over in this one. And so once I kind of finally got all the upgrades that I wanted, it was a little bit more fun, but then it was only fun for a little bit, because then it's like, well, now I'm kind of just playing for no reason. There's nothing fun for me to do. I've explored all these areas. I've done whatever it was that I wanted to do, you know? So it got old pretty quick. I don't think this one will get old as quick just because there's, you know, construction stuff to do. Could be wrong on that. Oop. But yeah, I think it'll be better executed this time. And again, maybe it's just because that's the type of stuff that I'm more interested in, but I just feel like it'll be better this time around than it was with Expeditions. We'll see. Also, I saw somebody subscribe there a little bit ago. Polly3012. A good chance that subscription was from the Roadcraft game, but they also could be in here. I mean, it could be from any video. That's kind of the funny thing, is when you're streaming, like, that guy, he could have subscribed to the very first video I ever made, you know? Rick says, you know what I mean. One thing I hope is that they don't overdo the road jobs in the game. Yeah, it sounds like that's kind of the main, maybe not the main thing, but like part of the main thing. Like, you could probably go from point A to point B to get it delivered, like in SnowRunner, right? But I'm assuming that they're going to make it one of your jobs is to fix that road before you get it delivered. You know what I mean? So like, if you really wanted to, you could probably make it there, but the road or the game's not going to allow you to do that. Or like it'll be locked, basically. Like, you can bring the cargo there if you can make it there, but it's not going to do you any good until you get the road built, or whatever you want to say. And yeah, hopefully they don't overdo that. It sounds like you'll have to connect stuff to the power grid and stuff. So once you fix the roads, you'll have some other deliveries to do. I'm hoping they have quite a bit of deliveries to do, but I don't know, it sounds like the way they want it is like you get these materials and then you have to go deliver and fix. That's like, what the heck is that? Yeah, you get the materials and you have to go and fix the roads, and then once you fix the roads you can go get more materials to like start or connect the power grid back on or whatever, stuff like that. But I'm kind of hoping there's more deliveries after that, but it's super early, we have no idea. Also, welcome in Lonnie, welcome in Mateo, how are you guys doing? Well, like you said, it can't be any worse than Expeditions, that's true. It'd be pretty hard to be worse than that. Matt, did you see that there's a new game coming out from Saber, the makers of SnowRunner? It's called Roadcraft. It was announced at Gamescom. Yeah, if you're interested, there's... I mean, I saw the video on IGN. I made a video about it now. I know Telemenace has a video. There's probably... when I started my stream, I saw there was like 5 videos of it. I think there was IGN, myself, and then there was like 3 other people who just took the trailer and posted it. But I was the first one, I think, that made a sort of a reaction to it, that I saw anyways. I mean, I just searched for the name real quick. But, yeah, Telemenace was like... I think he said 11 or 10 minutes later, so the videos will probably start coming in here pretty soon. This is a sugarcane planter, Matt, to answer your question. Sorry, a little late. Gotta go, JJ. We'll be back later. We will talk about the game. Yeah, we can talk about it tonight, Rex, on your stream, for sure. You and Zing. Because, yeah, I just made a quick little video. I haven't, like, I want to take a deeper look at the trailer. There was some interesting stuff shown in the trailer, and I didn't really have a chance to kind of pause it and sort of break it down a little bit more. I just kind of played it and, you know, went on to the next thing, but... Matt says Roadcraft looks dope. Okay, so you've seen it, Matt. Nice. You know what's funny is I remember having this conversation with you, Matt, talking about being able to fill the roads with sand and stuff like that. And that wasn't that long ago. Oh, you're watching the video right now, okay. Theory, SnowRunner devs are burning out, so Saber is trying to give them new directions with the game other than a plain sequel. Yeah, it could be. Very well could be. Matt, how you doing? That's from Robert. I'm going to drop this off back at our place. Then we got to plant... what do we have to plant? Either wheat or... I forgot what animals need what. We're going to do all the animals, so wheat... I mean, chickens need wheat. That's the only one that I can really remember right now, so I guess we'll do wheat. Yeah, we've been discussing how cool it would have been to have to repair the Alaska, for example. I remember that, yeah. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I specifically remember having the conversation with you. I think it might have been Lizzie as well, but I don't remember who was all there. But I remember we were talking about like being able to fill in the roads with sand and some other like cool ideas. All right. I'm going to empty this right here. Wait. Oh yeah, I want this one. Let's do I. There we go. Perfect. So we got them all lined up there. Oh, jeez. Just got T-boned. Matt says, not bad, thanks. Still at work, sadly. Got a long day tomorrow. How are you doing? Post-disaster construction simulator, yeah. I think it says on the like their website or whatever. It's their foray, I think that's the word they use, foray into heavy equipment simulator or something like that. Heavy machinery simulator or heavy machine simulation, something like that. I can't remember the exact wording. I gotta try and find our other planter. There it is, I think. Or is that our... Yeah, here it is. Richard, how's it going? Sorry, I think Richard, did you comment earlier? I think I saw your name and I like seen it pop up and I didn't reply because I was talking. Sorry, Richard. I believe that was you anyways. Again, if I miss your comments, feel free to send them or call me out. Say, hey, you missed mine. Because I feel bad when I miss them. I try to catch everybody. Oh, wait, where am I going? I try and catch everybody, but I obviously am not perfect. But yeah, I feel bad when I miss them, so if I do miss it, it's not that I'm like ignoring you or anything, it's just that I looked over and was busy talking or whatever and just happened to miss it at the time, so feel free to resend it. I'm 100% buying that. Perfect follow-up to SnowRunner. Yeah, I said this earlier, Matt, you weren't here, but I don't think it's going to be for everybody just like Expeditions wasn't. I feel like you have to like both Construction Simulator and SnowRunner in order to like that game. Because if you just like delivering, I feel like you're going to be kind of out of luck because you're going to have to do some construction stuff. Or if you just like the construction stuff, you're kind of out of luck because you're going to have to do some delivering. So I feel like you kind of have to like both of those ones. We're going to do wheat. Wheat. Yo! Just saw the trailer to Roadcraft. It looks like it's right up my alley. Yeah, me too. I agree. I know it's kind of niche in like some people. I'm not sure, like, you know, Nathan, for example. I don't know how Nathan feels about it. I know he's more into the delivery, so I don't know if that sounds like something he'd be interested in. But there's certainly going to be people out there that is not their cup of tea, right? Wait, is that... This cannot be planted in March. Hang on a second. Oh, what the heck? Dang, I gotta wait all the way till September? Oof. We could do oat. Actually, I think horses take oat, right? Let's do that. Is that oat? Oats, okay. Yeah, like there's certain people that I know Nathan really is into the delivering aspect, and I like that as well, but I like doing some other stuff too. So I'm not sure how he would feel about it, but I think there's definitely going to be a cohort of people who only like doing the delivering. You know, I personally wasn't a big fan of the scouting spin-off, but I think this one is definitely up my alley. 100% I will enjoy this more than Expeditions. Have you seen that new SnowRunner? Yes, I have. I made a video about it, Richard. We were just, well, we've kind of been talking about it all stream, to be honest, because it's been on and off of people who are hopping in and out. Because usually what happens is people will click on that video, and then they'll see that I'm live, and they'll click on it, and then they'll come to the stream here quick and check out whatever we're doing. And then, you know, probably most of them will just leave, but every once in a while they'll say hi or whatever. But yeah, that's probably where a good chunk of the people will be coming from, is that video. They'll see that we're live and they'll come check it out for a quick second. But yeah, I think it looks very fun. Definitely is something that I would be interested in. I mean, if you guys have been around for a while, you'll kind of know that that's like pretty much what my channel is mainly about. We started with Gold Rush the game. I mean, I guess technically we did like 2 Minecraft videos, but kind of when I started taking it seriously, we started with Gold Rush the game, then we got into SnowRunner, and then I think we got into Fishing North Atlantic, which is kind of a big building, or a big vehicle-based game, you know, ships. We got Ships at Sea now, we're playing that. American Truck Sim. We did play a little bit of Mud Runner. We played some Expeditions. Obviously we're playing some Farm Sim. Like, a lot of the games that I enjoy, Construction Simulator as well, are like big vehicle-based games. So it's definitely something that I would enjoy. It's right up my alley for sure. Also, one big benefit over Construction Sim, roads building isn't appear to be linear. True, yeah, you can choose where to build them. Yeah, it looks like you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can pour down sand wherever you want, or put gravel on top of it, compact that, and then put asphalt or whatever you want to do. And it seems like you probably could get away with some spots not doing anything. I don't know if that's how they want it to be, but I'm assuming it'll be like locked. You'll have to at least fix it a little bit to get to the next part, but I could be wrong on that. There we go. Kind of a tight turn there. I might have to look at it in a bit. I'm weary after expeditions. Yeah, I understand that, Robert. Sorry, Jay, gotta head off. I need to finish work. Gotta get some sleep. Early tomorrow starts. Okay. Sorry, Matt, you're probably already gone, but I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, Matt, if you see this later. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, but for me, I watch you all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's definitely people who are here often, and that, they've been here yesterday before the video was out. They've been here the day before that, and the day before that, and whatever, but I think for a good number of the people that'll probably stop in today will be people that maybe they just ran across my video. Might be their first time on the channel, and they see that, they're like, oh cool, this looks like a cool game, check it out, watch the video, and then after that they're like, oh, he's live, let's see what he's doing. But I think for the most part, the people that are here most of the time, most every day. But yeah, I think it looks like a pretty fun game to me. Interests me for sure. Doc J, welcome in. Maybe you've been here for a bit, I just didn't notice. How's it going, Doc? I believe a lot of SnowRunners will love the new game. You think so, Lonnie? I think more people will transfer to that game than Expeditions, but I still feel like it's not quite. I don't know if a perfect sequel is even a possibility, but if you know what I mean, I don't think you could ever say, oh, it's the perfect sequel to this, But yeah, I think a lot of people will transfer over, but I still think there's kind of a gap for the people who don't like Expeditions, who don't like the construction part, and all they really want to do is deliver. Like, they don't care about paving the roads or stuff like that. But I do feel like most of them probably would like it. I just feel like if they don't like the construction stuff, like, what are they going to do? Just drive all the way there? I guess it depends if they force you to use the construction stuff. If you can just drive all the way to it and deliver materials without having to do the road, then you can probably sign up pretty much all of the SnowRunner community, because then they can just do the delivery missions and say, screw fixing the roads, I don't care about that. But if they force you to fix the roads, then yeah, some people might not enjoy that as much. Yeah, it definitely has more of a SnowRunner feel, and some of the thumbnail for my video, if you look at it, you can see the big tracks are kind of deformed up in front and stuff. It's, I don't know, it's got that typical SnowRunner mud deformation stuff going on. And they said the weight of the vehicle and stuff like that will affect, I think it was how it affects the environment. A tracked vehicle might deform it different than a vehicle with tires or whatever. And you can use cement or sand and wood and something else, I think, to kind of fix your path, I guess you could say. Doc says doing the dishes and cooking. What are you cooking? I'm having a hard time walking right now. So there's 3 doctors in my room checking and setting up tests. I'm currently in the hospital. I was just about to ask that. Went to the ER last night. That's not good, Bad Boy Gamer. I hope you're doing okay. That's kind of scary. I know you've had a lot of issues with your legs, but that's never fun, man. Never, ever fun. Yeah, feel better, says Marvin. Hopefully you get back on your feet, pun intended, and are doing a little better. Because, yeah, it sounds like, I mean, going to the hospital at any time is not good. Well, yeah, I guess, especially ER, but pretty much if you have to go to the hospital, it's probably not a good thing. Knee slapper. You like that one? Chicken casserole, nice. Oh, you got your laptop and a PS5 controller? Well, that makes it much better as far as being able to at least not be bored. But yeah, still hopefully your health is getting better or improving. This is going to take a long time to plant this field, isn't it? It didn't seem like it would probably take this long. I know I've already done this one once before, but geez, it's... Oh yeah, there we go. Yo, bad boy, you check out Black Myth Wukong? You were talking about it yesterday, right? Have you tried it? I thought it was you that mentioned it. Maybe it was somebody different. There we go, Lonnie says, feel better, bad boy. Well, I'm just glad that I can keep you entertained for a little bit, bad boy. Like, I got a comment earlier today on a video that I made, like, probably like 8 months ago. It was like January or something. It was like a helpful tips on how to beat a certain mission. And the guy was like, yes, I beat it first time after watching this. And I was like, yes, this is exactly what I like to hear. You know? Being able to help somebody out that's been struggling with something and, like, to get it first try, that's awesome news. Because the mission, it was, so it's a Grand Theft Auto 3 mission where you have to, I guess you don't have to, but to get all the achievements, there's one that you have to pass level 12 in an ambulance, and basically every level you get more people. So the first level you have to go rescue one person, the second level you have to rescue 2, third one 3, fourth one 4, fifth one 5. And so I think in total you have to do like 76 people or something like that. I don't know if that doesn't sound right, but actually it's 12 levels. And so each level you get more and more people. And if you get out of the ambulance, the mission's failed. Or if a gang member like throws you out, or if you crash it up enough to blow it up. So you have to drive like really good, but you also have to drive really fast to get everybody delivered because there's a timer. And so I gave a bunch of tips on that, and the person got it their first time, and it's probably one of the harder things to do on that game. It's very tough to get, because you have to go a certain speed to get it done, but you can't crash too much or else you blow up. So there's kind of a fine line of what you have to do. But yeah, the person got it the first time after trying. I tried for like 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours before I finally got it. And so yeah, I put a bunch of tips that I had figured out over the time. And yeah, somebody got it first try, which is really cool to hear. There we go. He says he hasn't tried it yet. That's probably bad. There we go. Has not tried it yet. Darn, PS5. PS5 and PC got it before Series X. Oh, so Marvin, you own all of them? PS5, PC, and Series X? I might be misunderstanding. Bought a different game today, Dawn of Defiance, and played some of it. Nice. Is that a new game as well? Oh, Eagle also says, get better, bad boy. Hopefully you feel better. But what I was kind of getting at is I'm glad I'm able to provide you guys with some either entertainment or valuable information. So for you, bad boy, hopefully it's entertainment while you're sitting there kind of probably a little bit bored in the hospital. But for the person that I was saying with the example, I was able to provide them with some value on how to beat that mission. And as long as I do that, providing some kind of value, I'm happy with that. That's kind of the goal at the end of the day, is provide you guys with some value to make it worth your time. Whether you enjoy just sitting down watching or getting some tips or whatever. Obviously, some games you guys are telling me, like fishing or ships at sea, you guys are giving me the tips, but I guess people who watch it later could still get tips from that, from what I've heard from you guys. So, haha, no JJ pockets are not that deep. I just saw you say something about PS5 and PC, got it before Series X. I was like, wait, does he have all three? Iced on cooldown for about 3.5 minutes still. But yeah, I'd kind of like to see... I know, like I said, I know there's a K700 in there. We saw that one with like a scoop on it. It looks like there was the Taiga 6455V as well from both SnowRunner and MudRunner on there. I'd like to kind of dig in and take a closer look at a lot of the vehicles. And just, like I said, one of the trucks, it looked like it had a generator in the back. Kind of just see that kind of stuff, see what I missed, just through quickly watching the trailer. Maybe someday when I hit the lottery. I just... like, I guess I can't even imagine winning the lottery, especially like one of those ones that's like crazy high. Like, you know, for most people they're living with, I think the average income is like, in the US anyways, is like 52,000 or something like that. Might even be 42. But if you were to go from, say, 52,000 per year, I guess I don't know what that comes to in like say you work for like 60 years, right? Actually, 60 is kind of a long time. Start at 18, go till you're like 65. We'll say it's like 47 years or something. If you're making 50 grand a year, that's about, what, 20 years would be $2 million-ish. So like to win like, I don't know, 40, 50, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars, that's just like way higher than anybody's really even used to, or, you know. He said, I also played some FS22. Crap, I missed a spot. FS20 on the community server, loading wrapped bales. Crap, missed it again. There we go. Loading wrapped bales of grass on a semi-trailer. Where do you bring it to? I think it depends how many we have in storage, bad boy, because we have sheep. But if it's full in storage, then we're just selling it. I think you can bring it to the windmill in the middle of the map. I think that one accepts it. There's a couple of different places, but I don't know which one actually they've been selling them at, because I haven't sold any myself. Okay, working on my own video for this game. Nice thing. Did you just rip it from like IGN or something? Just take it right off their, or even the Saber YouTube channel? I got some takes for the public. Nice. Steam has it all? Steam has it all, okay. Like, I didn't even have a chance to check and see, because I know... Oh, screenshots and a video. Okay, very nice. I know when Farm Sim 25 was released, or the trailer was released, they released some, like... So for the people who are in the higher tiers with Giants, they gave them, like, 4 more pictures than they gave the lower tier people. And they gave Epic 1 more screenshot than they gave Steam. And so there's like, you had to kind of search around to get all the different screenshots. It's kind of weird how they did it. So yeah, I'm not sure if if they did the same thing where they like sent, you know, 1 more screenshot to Steam or 1 less to Steam than Epic, or if you you know, for the people, like, I got sent an email as I'm now part of their, like, I guess creators list or whatever. So I got the email. Did they send out more pictures in the email than what they released, or you know what I mean? Like I might have been one of the ones who got more pictures, less pictures. I don't know. So that's where it'd be nice to kind of take a look after the stream and kind of see what kind of stuff I missed. Because like I said, I threw it together real quick. I pretty much watched the video, read through the entire like description of it, and kind of tried to sort of summarize what I understood from it, and then make that all into a video real quick. Morning all, welcome in Ian. Bad Boy Gamer, wrap grass and hay both go to sheds. Okay, so most of it's just kept in the shed near the farm. Let's see if we can grab just a bit here. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got a couple people with the heist all. So we got, looks like Marvin. Yes, Marvin started the heist with the heist all. We got Mark with 400. Doc J with a heist all. Anybody else? Zing? Robert? Bad Boy? Eagle? There we go. Eagle for 300. Ian? Anybody else want in? It's been up for a little bit, so it might close out pretty soon. There we go. We got a heist all from Bad Boy as well. Yep, that was it. Alright, so Eagle won. Marvin's like, I've risked a whole 2 points for that one. All of my points, all 2 of them. Your phone won't let you, Psycho Kid. That's interesting. Is it just like when you type something, it's auto-correcting to some weird stuff, so it's being a pain, or? Eagle won 600. Doc J won 4. Marvin 6. Robert 20,000. So I think Mark is the only one that lost, maybe? Trying to look back. Oh, you gotta put exclamation mark and HEIST space and then however many points you want. So exclamation mark heist 10, exclamation mark heist 40, you know, whatever number you're willing to risk. Except it's too late now, the heist is over. You can still do that same thing, but with gambling in slots and duel. So you could put like exclamation mark duel Eagle 722 and then space 10. You could duel him for 10 points. Or you could do slots for 10. Or gamble for 10. Or you can challenge anybody else. You just have to type their name exactly as it's shown. So if they have like numbers after it, like Eagle 722, you'd have to type it exactly like that. Oh, Eagle's being nice, giving Marvin 300. Hopefully the casino is nice today. Don't spend them all in one place. I love when people say that. How do I check to see if I have anything? Exclamation mark points, P-O-I-N-T-S. That'll tell you how many points you have, Psycho Kid. Or anybody at that matter. Whoever types it, it'll tell them how many points they have. So anybody can check how many points they have. There you go, exclamation mark points. Bad Boy's checking his as well. So Psycho Kid, you have 1,310. You're pretty rich. Bad Boy Gamer 17. Because yeah, I don't think you've gambled too much, Psycho Kid. You've just been here, you know, talking and watching for most of the time. So I think all of your points have just been accruing. Because I don't really think you've gambled that much. So Eagle put exclamation mark commands, so now you guys can see what other commands there are. So you got lurk, which basically just tells everybody you're gonna be gone, kind of, or not really here. Nacho, what's up, Nacho? We also have top, which I don't. Top is the amount of points. Top hours is how many hours you guys have watched my stream since I started Streamlabs, which we started like, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. Then you got, you're checking your own points, which is points. Gamble, so you can gamble however many you want. Heist, gamble, slots, and duel are all kind of the same. They're just ways to get points from, I guess, gambling. And then if you're challenged to a duel, you got accept and deny or cancel. If you say you typed their name wrong and you try to challenge somebody to a duel, and you, I don't know, say you typed in Psycho Kid 73, but you accidentally typed in Psycho Kid 72, you could then cancel it. More on the way. I don't know why I put that. There's probably not more coming. Sup, kid? How are you doing, Nacho? A little bit early in the day for you, probably. Well, as far as I know, you were in Rex's, more of a late, showing up a little later to the streams. Or at least my stream, I should say, because it's usually we start at like 1:45. I know you're in the same time zone, but Rex starts at like 9 o'clock for us. Welcome in, Soren. First time seeing you today. For the points, I don't know if the comma there will work for that or not, but the duel is D-U-E-L, Psycho Kid. I did harvest one field yesterday, so it's ready to do the next part. Very nice. Thank you for doing that, bad boy. Did I do that wrong? I don't know if the comma will matter or not. I'm not sure. But the duel was spelt wrong for sure. D-U-E-L. So yeah, pretty busy lately. Best time for me to hang out is the end of the day. Yeah, all good. No worries. One of the things that I've always said, Nacho, is if I were to make a list of priorities, right? Watching somebody play on YouTube, it's gotta be on the lowest part of that list. You know what I mean? Like, if you have your priorities straight, sitting here watching me play is definitely gonna be at the bottom. Or anybody for that matter. So, I totally understand if you guys got other stuff to do. You know, go do that other stuff. Take care of yourself first. You gotta, you know, for example, Rex, gotta go pay your bills. Go, you know, you gotta get that money. It's not gonna make itself. So, do what you gotta do. I know you said you're moving your friend in this weekend to their new, I think you said apartment, but you know, stuff like that. You know, you got important life things to do, not watch me. So, do what you gotta do first, and yeah, never have any issues with that here. So we've gone through and done 15 out of 20 crops so far, Nacho. Gotta go mow the lawn right now. Wanted to say hi and hit the like button. Well, thank you, Nacho. Appreciate that. Like I said, go take care of those life things. The lawn ain't gonna mow itself. So, hopefully it goes well for you. I know sometimes it can be a pain. I have, sometimes, I mean, it's kind of hit or miss. I have allergies, and so sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's not. But yeah, it can be kind of a pain to mow the lawn if you have allergies. Just makes for a crappy day. You know, usually you want to get it done in the morning, get it out of the way, but for me it's like, yeah, I think I want to do this right before the sun goes down so I can be good all day and then have a little bit of allergies if I do get it at the end, you know. The stream got real quiet all of a sudden. Chuck Norris doesn't mow the lawn. He stares at it and dares it to grow. That's good. Good old Chuck Norris joke. I don't know if Zing is still here, but Zing enjoys those ones. I think he's, I said he was working on a video, so he might just be lurking. Lurking and working, that's what I call it. can't think of the next part to do after you harvest the field. I was in too much pain then. Oh, all good, bad boy. I mean, even if you just hop on and do one thing, like, that's kind of the whole point of having a big community farm, is, I mean, you could go in and do like half of the field, right? You could go in there and do half the field and be like, I'm tired, I'm gonna get off. And like, somebody else will hop on and see it's half done and finish it off. Like, you said you did all the baling or wrapping and picking up the bales or whatever. Somebody else can come in and do whatever else needs to be done. Yes, DUEL. So, if somebody challenges you to a duel, it's... Oh, there we go, yes. So Psycho Kid challenged Doc to a duel. I missed that one. Let's see. Hang on a second here. So, Doc accepted it, but it doesn't look like it... Oh, you know what? Doc doesn't have enough points. That's the problem. Doc doesn't have the points, so he he typed exclamation mark accept, which is what you need to put, but he didn't have enough points to accept it, so... Yeah, so now it's telling you, Psycho Kid, you already have a duel initiated, so you can't accept a different duel, because you're waiting for your own to expire the 2 minutes. Kind of confusing. So, Psycho Kid, you'll have to put exclamation mark cancel to cancel yours. Same with you, Doc. Because, Doc, you challenged somebody, and anybody whose username is accept. That's who you challenged. Oh, okay. I was like, what are we doing? We're out of seed here. Gotta go grab some more seed. There you go. So yeah, now you guys should be able to... I don't know how many points Doc has, but... you should be able to challenge him if he has 10 or more. Okay, points. Let's see here. Perfect. We're all full. Okay, so you have 4 points. Yeah, so Doc, you'd have to wait another half an hour before you'd be able to accept his duel, because that's when you'd have 10 points, or unless somebody gives you 10 or 6, I guess technically. Actually, let's get this part right here I missed. Oh, yep, didn't have it down. Nice. Perfect, there we go. Okay, so give Doc J 1,000, give Doc J 100. Oh no, duel him for 100. Okay. The betrayal. So Eagle gave Marvin points, and now Marvin's saying, "All right, Eagle, let's fight." Maybe it's a way for him to win his points back. Let's see, why would it not work? Oh, I think the space, Robert. I think you did everything right except for the give. You need a space and then the at, I'm pretty sure. Give space at Doc J. There you go, I think that should work. Oh, yep, popped up. There we go. So Doc now has 1,004 points. Thank you, Robert. Very nice of you. So yeah, Psycho Kid and Robert, you guys both have around 1,000 now. Okay, so Doc J dueled Psycho Kid. What else happened here? Or wait, no. Yeah, duel Psycho Kid 73. And that one didn't look like it went through. Because all I see is Marvin. Eagle accepted Marvin's, and Eagle won the duel. So he got his points back. Alright, now Psycho Kid accepted. Let's see. Who's gonna win? Or is Streamlabs just gonna take forever? Big brain and wiener water soup. I'm confused. Why didn't it work? Okay. That's my last duel ever. I lose every time. Okay, Streamlabs says at DocJ78 wants to duel you. I'm confused. Because DocJ tried to challenge Psycho Kid. Why didn't it? It's being a little bit weird. 5-minute cooldown on heist, okay. I think there's a 10-minute cooldown. It might be 5. JJ, you ended the stream yesterday when we were on a heist. You know what's sad is I came back and I saw that. I think I probably said goodbye and then I clicked end and then I looked over at the chat like just, you know, seconds later or whatever. I'm not sure how long it was there. And I saw it and I was like, oh, dang. I should have just waited like an extra minute. But yeah, I did realize that you were on a mid-heist yesterday. After I came back like an hour later, I was like, oops. I usually try and wait till you guys are done because, you know, they're only 20 minutes, or every 20 minutes you can do them. But yeah, I didn't realize you had started one, so that's my bad. But usually I don't eat until like 5 or 5:30, and yesterday I think I was told to go up and eat at like 4:18 or so. It was like it was shortly after 4 o'clock. I think it was before 4:20. It was like 4:12 or 4:18 or something weird. I just remember looking at it and being like, oh wow, that's early. My nephew's in football, starting football, and so he has football practice. And so that's why we're eating early, because it starts at 5. And so he's, you know, got to eat before then. And so I'm pretty sure today I have to go up and eat like any minute now. I mean, I guess I could eat later, but what I was thinking about doing today is just going up and eating and coming back and streaming afterwards. We did start late and I'd have to end early, so it's kind of like, you know, I'd rather stream a little bit longer. But I don't know, I don't really like leaving you guys hang, you know. I feel bad, so. What do you guys think? Should I go up and eat and just leave you guys sit here for a while, or would you rather we just end it, you think? Let's see what the responses are. Doc J says all good. You'll be here? Marvin's doing a heist 200. Has it been 5? Go eat, don't end it? Okay. So we got kind of 2 for not eating, or 2 for eating and streaming later. Anybody else? Lessons, welcome in. Your choice, JJ, no worries. You will go when he starts. I think you're gonna go when I leave, is that what you're saying? When I leave, you're leaving? Totally understandable. Eat now, stream later. Okay. That's 3 for eating now and streaming later. That's the way younger one, or young one. Rex's when start, I will be here until then. Okay. I think Zing probably is starting at like 6. I think Zing's working on a video right now, but I think Zing usually starts at 6 and ends his at like 8:39, and then Rex usually starts. So it's kind of like I stream, and then once I'm done, Zing streams, and then once Zing's done, Rex streams. Which it just kind of works out that way, because Zing probably could start his like a half hour earlier and go later, and Rex could probably start his earlier and I could probably go later. You know, we could all change them up a little bit, but it kind of works out nicely that way, that I end, Zing starts, Zing ends, Rex starts, and so yeah, you guys can kind of catch whatever ones you're interested in. If you want to watch all of them, you could do that. Hey Maxie, welcome in Maxie, how are you doing? We got TV with a high stall, I think it should be, oh yep, it is ready. I missed the first one, so Marvin started it. Or no, yeah, cooldown for Robert, 29 seconds, so Marvin started. Then we got Robert with a high stall, TB with a high stall, Mark 500, and Eagle heist 200. You're doing good? I'm also doing good. Thank you for asking, Maxie. Bad Boy says, I got an email from a dev with the dev code to try out the new rover out on Planet Crafter before they release next month. That's awesome, Bad Boy. So you gonna make a video out of that, or are you gonna stream it? One or the other. Also, Bad Boy, how close are you getting to the 100, the triple digit sub count? I know you said you were at like, was it 73 or something like that when we streamed last week, and then you gained like 7. I think you were up to 80 or 90 or something like that. I can't remember where it was. Eagle checking his points. 80, okay, still at 80. Does anybody here play Planet Crafter or interested in Planet Crafter? Because it sounds like Bad Boy Gamer has early access to play that. So if you guys are interested, you can check that out on his channel, I'm sure. Whether it's a stream or a video. Okay, the heist is done. Robert with 20,000, Eagle with 400, Marvin 916. So Marvin, I know you were at 1,000, then you lost a little bit, so we got Bad Boy Gamer with 38. Bad Boy Gamer won again, very nice. And Psycho Kid got 200, very nice, guys. Where is Alfredo? Alfredo's back in school. We don't start school for another like 12, 13 days, I think. Actually, I think it's 14. No. I think 14 for us here, where I live. But apparently out in California where he's from, they started it like 2 weeks ago. So Alfredo has now been MIA. He did stop in twice last week on the streams, but he couldn't really stay long. He kind of popped in towards the end. I'm pretty sure his school gets out in about a half hour. He lives in California, so it's 2:30 there right now. So yeah, he probably gets out at around 3 o'clock. And then he's shown up in the stream twice in the last week or two. But yeah, I think I'm guessing he'll probably be in the later streams if he's available, but a lot of the time once school's back in, the parents are, hey, you got to go do your homework or whatever before you can watch anything. So during the summer, he was here all the time, and then now I think that school's back in session. He's probably going to be gone the majority of the time, and it'll be more of a rare occurrence when he does show up. Maxie says, I'm so close to 40 subs. Very nice, Maxie. Keep working. I say this to everybody, but you got to start somewhere. It's not easy, but, you know, everybody was at 0 at some point, so. Can't show live stream the new rover until it comes out next month. Okay. So you have a, basically you have early access to it, but you can't show it, you can't make content on it until they allow you to post it. That's usually how it works. I'm trying to think of what the word is they use. An embargo. They have an embargo on when you can post. So I actually kind of explained this earlier in the stream, but when I'm sent stuff, like say for Farming Simulator, say they'll send it to me. Let's say they sent it right now at 4:33 my time, and they'll say, hey, we're going to post this tomorrow at 4:33 your time. And so I get like a day early access to it, and I can make a video saying, oh, look at this, whatever, you know, like let's say they announce the new crop tomorrow. They could tell me, I could make a video about it. Well, so can all the other creators, but we get, you know, screenshots or videos or whatever. Maybe it's just an announcement, but they send a lot of that information to us like a day earlier. And then, yeah, we can make our own videos, and they'll say you can post it at 4:33 tomorrow. So maybe last time when they did that, they posted their video, and it was like a half an hour. I actually think I might have a live stream. It's like a half an hour live stream, and at the end of that half an hour, they told us we could post ours. So as soon as their video got over, we were able to post ours pretty much. So that way everyone saw it there first, and then they can check out our takes on it. But yeah, that's kind of the same thing, Bad Boy. Once you can play with it early, but you just can't show it until like a day or two before, probably. We're coming back. I'd like to thank Eagle for the 300-point donation. I wouldn't have been here. I wouldn't have been able to make it where I am without him. You reminded me of a funny joke, Marvin. I guess I don't even know if it's a joke, but there's a thing that says like, well, it's a college student thanking their student loans, and it says like, thank you for helping me get through college. How can I ever repay you? Because student loan debt is so high now. So, yeah. Sad, but also funny. 300 plus 100 equals 400. Max, you're going to school in 30 minutes. Okay. Maxie's about to get busy. Marvin says I'll return the favor. I would like to thank my student loans for getting me through college. How can I ever repay you? Alright. Now I gotta do some looking around at what we got left. Not a problem. Okay, TB is interested in Planet Crafter. Mark has 10,203. Very nice, Mark. Okay, so we have our field planted. This one's planted. And this one is planted. Again, this one's kind of more for science stuff. We're going to do some grapes and olives on this side, though, just to get a little experience with that. But let's see if we need to do anything else to our fields here. Okay, we need to fertilize both of these. Again, wait, why has that got some weird streaks in it? I guess I could probably fertilize all three of them. Or wait, no, that's rolling, isn't it? Yeah, we need to roll. Wait, you have to roll that? Really? Okay. That's interesting. But yeah, we'll see what we got to roll. We'll see what we got to... I guess, lime, what we got to fertilize, and once we get all that kind of stuff done... Oop, almost crashed. I'm still kind of confused as to why they keep stopping here. I don't know. That thing must just be a little bit in the way. I'm going to move it just a bit. Wait, all the cars are just gone now. I lied. I'm gonna park it over here. I left it running so I wouldn't have to turn it back on, and then I forgot and had to turn it back on because I accidentally turned it off. Ooh, Marvin's going for the slots. Good luck, Marvin. Slots 20. I lost 20. Slots is brutal, man. Slots is very brutal. Okay. I just got a text message. I think that's telling me to come upstairs and eat. 1 second, guys. Yep, okay. So it looks like you guys kind of decided on come back and stream in a little bit. There's like a 4 to 0 vote, so I guess that's what we'll do. I don't have like a be right back screen or anything, so I guess I'm just gonna probably save the game and pause it and leave it sit here. So I'll probably be back in like 15 minutes. I'll try and make it quick. Maybe it's 10, but usually I'm gone for like an hour. I'll go outside and play with the dogs and whatever, but yeah, I'll just go quick and eat and come right back, so shouldn't be gone for too long. JJ, sorry I've not been here in a bit. Been on holiday in Croatia. Hope you're good, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Dale. I'm not going to end it right now, Dale, but I do have to go and eat. I asked the chat here what they would rather have me do, end the stream early or go eat and come back and stream for a little while later tonight, and they voted unanimously to go and eat and come back. So, but yeah, no worries. I'm going on a trip as well pretty soon here, Dale, and I plan on not being online at all. So, I mean, I don't blame you one bit. Like, if I was gone on vacation too, I probably wouldn't be checking in on YouTube and stuff. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed your vacation to Croatia. It sounds like it was a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna run upstairs and eat, and I'll probably be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. So probably around, well, I guess yeah, 10 to 15 minutes from when I say this. So my time would be about 4:55, 4:55, something like that. I don't want to put on any music, bad boy, just because I don't know what's copyright stricken. Kind of what we were talking about earlier. I don't want to get in trouble for copyright stuff, so I just don't play any music. Although recently Rex and Zing and Nacho and some other people have started using AI to create their own music. And that obviously can't be copywritten because it doesn't belong to anybody. Well, I guess technically the company that makes it does own it unless you pay for it. You can actually buy the rights to it and then you can use it and you own it. That's a bummer we got hooked on that. But yeah, basically they can create their own songs and use that in their own videos. I don't have any of that, but yeah, I'm going to go eat. I'll be right back. Well, be right back is like 15 minutes, so if anybody shows up here in the chat, you guys want to let them know that we'll be back in like 10:15. I don't have a be right back screen. I never have done this before, so keep yourselves entertained, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm going to lower the heist to 5 minutes so you guys can do it like 2 or 3 times when I'm gone, so you guys at least have something to do. But you can duel each other or slots or whatever you want to do. So, all right. I will be back in a bit, guys. I'll lower it right now, so yeah, we'll see. Alright, we are back in business, guys. And I'm even 1 minute early. Alright, how was it, guys? Kevin, welcome in. I saw Kevin up there. Kevin123, how are you doing today? Also, Zing is back. Welcome back, Zing. Make my thumbnail, uploading the video now on the new game and announcement. Very nice. JJ, I just saw your video on Roadcraft. It looks good. I know. I think it looks pretty fun. I just saw the pictures and the video and was like, oh, cool, I gotta make a video quick. So I haven't really dug deep into it. Just my quick little watch of the trailer, and then just, you know, some stuff that I've noticed. Like, one of them I saw was like a generator in the back of one of the trucks, and I was like, oh, cool. You know, usually it's a trailer, the generator trailers, so having that be a cargo is kind of interesting. And yeah, it looks like there's other cargoes to carry around, which is kind of cool. Some different pipes and stuff like that. Road building. Saw a couple of trucks that we had seen before, like the K700. The Taiga 6455B was in there for one of them. Again, I didn't really look very closely. I kind of wish that I had more time, but when I saw it, I saw a video and it said it had been out for 10 minutes, and so I was like, oh, okay, so this is like really new. I figured it was probably like this morning or something. So yeah, once I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a video on this real quick, and so I didn't really have much time to kind of look around. Once I end my stream and Zing's streaming, I'll check out Zing's video, check out Telemenace's video, stop in Rex's stream. I'll take a closer look, but yeah, I think it's kind of it's some of the stuff that I really enjoy about this game and Construction Simulator and SnowRunner. You know, kind of the three of them. So I'm quite looking forward to it. I always tell people I have high hopes, low expectations. That way you're not let down. And I wasn't expecting much when Expeditions came out, so I was actually kind of surprised. Like, it was better than I thought it was, or at least at first. After a while, it kind of became like, what else do you do with this? You know, there's just no replayability. So it got kind of boring pretty fast, and I think that's why it died so fast. And I even said that in like my very first. Well, I specifically remember having a conversation with Nathan Province when he was asking me for my thoughts on it. And I told him that same thing, and I thought it would kind of fall off quick, and I think I said that in my first couple of videos and stuff, but even I didn't expect it to fall off as quickly as it did, so. Alright, what else did I miss here? I think it looks better than SnowRunner. It also looks like every vehicle will be in there for a specific role. Yeah, it does look like they have some really cool looking vehicles that are extremely like use case specific, which is awesome. It looked like they had one that had like a maybe some kind of a, again, I'd have to take a closer look, but it looked like maybe some kind of a, like it would roll the tube. It has like a big roll of tubing on it, and it could be like an electrical wire or something that they have to put in the ground, or I guess I don't really know what else, but something like that. Alright, it looks like all the rest is just gambling and icing and dueling. Nice. I left the heist down. I'll probably change it back after the stream. But it's still set to 5 minutes, so I guess today's your guys' lucky day. You can get off a couple of heists and maybe get some good points. Oh, we still got 15 people in here. I didn't even check to see when I came back how many people had left. So, thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate that. I saw Zing said we have an early eat today when he came back, but I didn't reply to that. So yeah. you were gone when I said it, Zing, but my nephew is in football, and so he has football practice throughout the rest of the month of August, and then he'll be just after school. Which, you know, he'll go to school and then he'll go to practice, and so he won't have to like go in to school, you know what I mean? So that, I don't think our time will change for eating then, but probably until the end of August, which, so I'm leaving early September. Well, I guess school would be back in progress then anyways. But yeah, probably the next 2 weeks or so. I think there's 3 days a week where he has football practice. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I think. So we'll probably be starting a little bit early those days maybe, or maybe going a little later or something, but we'll have to kind of figure it out, I guess. But today I just felt like I started the stream like an hour late, and I would have had to end it like an hour early. So it's like, oof, that's kind of pushing it, man. So I figured I would take a poll in the chat, see what you guys would rather have. End it really early, you know, like a really short stream, an hour and a half, I think it would have been, or go and eat and come back. So I don't know why, I feel really bad for like leaving you guys here for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I'm always trying to keep stuff moving, basically. That's why, like, if ever I kind of fall behind in the chat, I just keep going and tell you guys to send it back in, because I don't want to like stop and read, really. I do occasionally, but I pretty much always try to keep things moving so that it's not boring. So Dale says, you've probably talked about this already, but what's your take on Roadcraft? I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be specific like Expeditions, because Expeditions was for a very subset of SnowRunner players. I think this will be kind of the same thing, but probably to a little wider range, I think, because I think more people would rather build roads than just scouting. So I think this will have a little bit more broader appeal, although I still think it is going to be kind of specific to people who like doing the construction stuff. Because obviously the hauling aspect most of us are fine with, right? That's what SnowRunner is. But the building, the constructing of roads, the paving, I guess, I don't know what that all entails, but maybe chopping down some trees to make a road, pouring sand in it, maybe gravel on top of that, compacting it, asphalt on top of that, and compacting that. I don't know how much of that the average player is going to want to do. Or I don't know if that's even required. You know, maybe they don't require it, it just makes it easier to get from point A to point B. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, for myself personally, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I enjoy playing Construction Simulator, I enjoy Farming Simulator, I enjoy, well, it's not called Gold Rush the game anymore, but it was Gold Rush the game, now it's Gold Mining Simulator. Ships at Sea, Fishing North Atlantic, Fishing Barents Sea, there's a lot of games that I like to play that are sort of vehicle-based, that are like more, not like racing, you know, like NASCAR or like F1 or like that kind of stuff. Just more driving big vehicles around. So that's kind of more what I like to do. So, congratulations, Robert, on 800,000 points. That's crazy. I hope it's really not just a click and go game. So yeah, I have high hopes, low expectations. Is kind of the rule that I live by in life. Is people are going to let you down, stuff's going to let you down, but if you don't have high expectations, it doesn't hurt as bad. I've gone into stuff before where I'm like, oh, I'm so excited, this is going to be awesome and whatever, and then you hype it up so much in your head that it becomes a letdown. Even if it was still good, it's not quite as good as you thought. So, yeah, it can be kind of a letdown. We had like a taco hot dish, kind of. It's basically in a pot where you put like a sort of a breading that's kind of like the taco shell, if you will. And then you put in all your ingredients pretty much, and then you cover it with cheese, and the cheese just melts on top. And then it's basically like a taco, but it's in a big hot dish. So And I don't know if I've missed a couple of chats, but if I have, guys, feel free to send them back in. Again, I always try to read them, so if I miss them, I'm sorry, didn't mean to. I'm not trying to overlook you or anything, but go ahead and call me out so that I know I missed it, or resend it so that I can see it. So yeah, I got Richards there. I hope that I hope that you can actually do what is showed in the trailer, for sure. It did look like some of the pictures were sort of CGI'd, like kind of either like drawn, like, you know, artwork, or like CGI type stuff. I'm not sure. I don't think all of them were in-game. Some of them didn't look like they were. It's so new that Roadcraft is not a game selectable on YouTube. Yeah, I know, I saw that, Zing. I started typing it in, I'm like, okay, maybe there's a space there. Okay, it looks like there's not a space there. Maybe, you know, I tried like 3 different things. I'm like, okay, I guess it's just not there. Hey, welcome in, Spoon. How are you doing, Spoon? Robert says, thanks, Mark. We got... Hopefully it's not like SnowRunner where one truck can pretty much do everything. That's true. Because, yeah, if you get one of those big heavies and you can carry all kinds of stuff and, you know, attached to all kinds of trailers, you can have a crane and this and that. And that was one of the things that was nice about SnowRunner when they started, is a lot of those big heavies, they couldn't do anything. They were a saddle high and that's it. Over time it's become, oh, they're a saddle high and they have a roof rack and they can have a crane and they have always on diff lock and all-wheel drive, and you know, they're capable in every kind of way. So it was just like, you don't even need other trucks, you just have one and you're pretty much set. So yeah, I hope that they are more specific, like you were saying, that you can't just use one truck and be good to go. Zing says, okay, so here's a take. I didn't even think about it. What if it's like a management game and you tell the trucks to drive there and they just put sand down and pave and roll a road? Yeah, it could be, Zing. The way they worded some of the stuff kind of sounds like it might be. I feel like you'll still be able to drive and stuff, but it could just be like a management type, because you did see them like clicking around on the map, like telling the convoy where to go. Spoon says, heavy should not get low saddle. Yeah, they shouldn't have a crane. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that all those big trucks have got now where it's like overpowering almost. Welcome in, Artem. How's it going? Long time no see, Artem. I see, and it's been like a week, but... so you actually aren't driving around, you're just managing, repairing, and rescue. Yeah, if you read it closing, it does kind of sound like that. Like RTS, but for construction, yeah. Good and you, I'm also doing well. My family is back from their fishing trip, Artem. I forgot to ask them for pictures, but I'll try to remember to do that, and I'll post them for you on the Discord. So I remember you had asked. But they caught a lot of fish, I guess. My brother told me that my nephew, he's never been there before. And Antonio, thank you for subscribing. Apparently he caught 8 walleyes in 8 minutes in one of the spots. They absolutely killed it. And I was like, dang, that's pretty crazy. Okay, here's a funny story. So this is how into fishing my dad is. I've told you guys this before. He is super into it. So he got home. The first thing that he does is ask me if I can watch my nephews, because my 2 nephews live here. He's like, hey, can you watch your 2 nephews? I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to buy some new lures. First thing he does. After just getting back from a fishing trip, he goes right to the store and buys a bunch of fishing lures. And he was... I had to, ask about this. And so I was like, well, why do you want to go get these new lures or whatever? And he's like, well, when we were up there was this one specific lure that these fish just went nuts for. And so apparently this lure is no longer being made, I guess. Not very popular. And it's on sale at some store that is somewhat close to our house. And so he's like, oh, I got to just go up and buy a bunch. And so that's what he did. He just spent a whole bunch of money buying a bunch of different lures, a bunch of different sizes, different colors. That's how into it he is. The first thing he did after a long fishing trip is go and buy more lures. So, good times. Artem says, I went fishing this morning. Very nice, Artem. Tired getting back to my house. Just finished work. Sorry, Spoon. Just getting to that. Mind blown, you're right. What if it is like that? Could be. It very well could be. Yeah, just like RTS for construction. I think I read that one. No luck, I got the wrong corn. What? Rex says, looking to buy anything FS related. Use JJ's code. Thank you, Rex. And there's the link there as well. Personally, I don't think it would be a management game because it doesn't seem like that would be the way that Saber would go. But like you said, Zing, that could be a little curveball. You know, they've shown us some videos and gameplay and whatever, but it could be totally... you know, they specifically leave that fact out because it's supposed to be a surprise, and that could be it. It also doesn't say anywhere a Mudrunner game. I think they learned their lesson. Yeah, I think so. Like, I know they wanted to use the name, right, to get people, oh wait, it's from the same makers of Mudrunner, you know, to try and pull some eyes into it, but yeah. Go to the bathroom and try and take a nap. See you later. Okay, see you later, Bad Boy Gamer. Thank you for stopping in as always. Have a good rest of your night. I was wondering what that did. What? Oh, the command. I saw you. It said you don't have permission. So yeah, it's just telling people to subscribe. I don't even use it. It's just I have it set on a timer to remind people every like 25 or 30 minutes. But I know Robert punches in every once in a while saying to subscribe, so thank you, Robert, or anybody that does it, really. Okay, I think we're done with one field. We still got to go roll this one and this one over here, though. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling better, Bad Boy Gamer. Alright, yeah, I think I'm all caught up on the chat here. TB's got the tractor, very nice. Yeah, I know I said this earlier, but I think pretty much no matter what they do with this game, I'm going to be more interested than I was in Expeditions, just because it's more up my alley. So, even if it's not executed very well, it's probably something I'd be more interested in than Expeditions. Also, welcome back, Rex. We had Rex show back up. Oh shoot, I missed the first bit there. Crap, this is gonna be hard to see, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I think we'll go down once or twice this way, and then I'll switch and go the other direction. Okay, I had to make sure it was working. Also, Zing and Rex, because you guys were gone, I changed the heist down when I went to go eat. So, the heists are every 5 minutes for the rest of the stream, so I guess if you want to get your points up, now's your chance. We'll have heists popping up pretty often here. Marvin, just so you know as well, bud, only a mod can do and give command. I think I was meaning to change that one, Robert, so that anybody could give points to anybody else, because that one's not, like, I guess as, you know, it's not putting out a bunch of links and stuff, but I guess I'm not sure if I should do that or not. I think it makes sense to allow it for everybody. If someone wants to donate to somebody else, go ahead, you know. Rex with a high stall. Zing with a high stall. Anybody else? Mark 500. Robert Heistall, Marvin Heistall, TB Heistall, Robert Heistall. Oh, Robert, did you do it twice? I think I missed it. Okay. So how did you guys do when I was gone? Oh, Psycho Kid just missed it. He did the heist and it was apparently 8 seconds too late. Ooh, I feel like this is good. So Rex said, JJ, I got news, buddy. We will talk after your stream. Rex, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Is it good news or just news? I guess down could be just news, up could be good news. I feel like it's good news. Okay, so we got TB with 4, Marvin with 8206, what a weird number. Must have done a heist all with an odd number of points. Mark 1000 and Rex 6444, also an odd number. Yeah, what's the status on the Jeep, says Zing. Any news? Status update? Is that the news? I don't know. You know, you never know what some people would want out there or not, so I won't say what I think it's about, but just because I don't know if Rex would want it out there. Always better to be safe than sorry. Wranglosaurus Rex 2.0. I think I might know what it's about, though. And if it is, that would be really, really fast turnaround. Not about the Jeep. Okay, cool. I'll stay tuned. Also, Zing and Rex, do you guys have your stream time set tonight? Do you know what time you're going to be streaming? Rex is not getting the Jeep till next week. Sad, yeah. R.I.P. Jeep. You're starting at 6. Okay, 45 minutes from now. I need to set up a few things and eat some food. Yeah, you just got done making your videos, so you were just working for the last hour or whatever. So now you got a little bit of time to get prepped for it. I haven't set up a time for mine, but 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 8 o'clock my time. Hello, IP Farms. Welcome in. Artem's asking, what are you streaming, Rex, and what are you streaming, Zing? So Rex is doing Construction Simulator, Zing is doing SnowRunner. So we have all 3 different games that we kind of play going today. I'm doing Farm Sim, Rex is doing Construction Sim, Zing is doing SnowRunner. Good little mix. Oh no, Marvin lost 206 down to 8K. Wow, Marvin, you turned that up real fast. You just had like 6 points. Or no, you had like 1,000, didn't you? You had like 1,300 or something. 1,100? I can't remember. You were pretty low, and then you got that 1,000 from Eagle, and then you did heist, and now you're up to 8K. That's crazy. Alright, this is the hard one to see. I don't know if I'm looking at what you guys can see, and I can barely see where it is. I can barely see it on my screen. It's even worse on yours. So I think we won't be going this direction anymore. Artem, I hope to see you tonight, even though I'm doing Consim. Artem, do you watch Construction Simulator? I haven't really paid attention. There is some people who only show up for certain games. And there's also some people who only show up for other, like, say if I do Farm Sim, we'll just say Zing. Zing might only show up for Farm Sim when I stream that one. And then we'll say Rex. Rex might only show up for SnowRunner. And then we'll have people like Robert who will show up for SnowRunner and Farm Sim. You know, there's some people who only show up for one game, some people who only show up for another. So, interesting dynamic. Friggin' Streamlabs a 1. That was you. I saw that pop up. Zing rolled a 1. That's a rip. Rest in peace. Rest in pepperoni. I started watching a lot of YouTube for information. YouTube is a great source, Artem. It might not be the most reliable. Like, there's obviously information, or what was I gonna say? Fake news, like false information anywhere you go. But pretty much any problem that I ever have, I search on Google and YouTube, and between the two of them, you pretty much can find any answer you're looking for. It's very rare that there's something that you can't find through YouTube or Google. Be right back making some food quick. Alright, see you later, Zing. See you in a little bit. I had 2 points. Eagle gave me 300, dueled him for 100, and uphill ever since. Very nice. That was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy combo, or pretty crazy streak you had then. Alright, Doc J's starting the heist again. 1,000 points. Be sure to tune in tonight to Zing's stream. And then Rex linked it, so if you guys see there's a link there for Zing's stream that's starting in 40 minutes. Rex and Artem with the heist all. Mark Barker with the heist 500. Psycho Kid with the heist all. Marvin asked, if you had to rank SnowRunner, Construction Sim, and Farm Sim, what order would you put them? Oh man, that is tough. That's very tough. Honestly, I think I'd probably put Farm Sim at number 1. Even though I'm very new, I'd probably go Farm Sim, SnowRunner, Construction Sim. I enjoy all three, but the Construction Sim doesn't really have a difficulty, like, setting, if you will. Like, the difference between easy and hard is basically just, for example, you had to put up, like, a bunch of walls on a building. You might have to do, like, 3 on easy, you might have to do 6 on normal, and for hard you might have to do, like, 12, or, you know, something like that. I think if Farm Sim had terrain deformation and, like, sort of delivery-ish, it would just take the cake for sure. But I do like driving around in the mud and, like, terrain deformation stuff, so that's kind of where I'm like, I don't know if I would put SnowRunner first or Farm Sim, but I think Farm Sim, just being able to, like, start from nothing and make a bunch of money and play it a bunch of different ways, I think Farm Sim has the most replayability, which is pretty important to me. Be able to do stuff a bunch of different ways, so I would probably say Farm Sim, SnowRunner, Construction Sim would be my order. Stumper, huh? Yeah. Robert says I'd also put Farm Sim first. Let's try and get over just a bit. I think if you had asked me like 6 months ago before I started playing Farm Sim, I would have had it as second or third. SnowRunner would have been first. It probably would have been SnowRunner, Construction Sim, and Farm Sim, because I only played Farm Sim like 4-ish episodes or something, like a long time ago. I played like a couple by myself, a couple with Telemenace, and then I think I tried out 19, but didn't really understand what I was doing and pretty much gave up on it right away. Also, I just randomly thought of this, so this is for Robert. Robert, I think, so for the fish farms, I know, I'm back to Ships at Sea. For the fish farms, before I thought you could only put 4 bags of fish food on your boat. I found out you can fit quite a bit more than that. You kind of got to swing the crane back and forth and get your cargo to swing out. And if you get it to swing out, you can put it further, you can put, I guess, yeah, you can put it further out, which allows you to put more of it on there. And Drive-In Circle Simulator says TV. Farm Sim is Drive-In Circle Simulator. Yeah. Well, I'm driving in Squares TV, so take that. I'm playing Drive-In Square Simulator. Rex, I saw Rex said something. I think I'd have to put Farm Sim as well, JJ. I really like it, and I wish I had found it sooner. Oh yeah, so before 4 is like the one that fits comfortably on there. But if you swing them around, you can actually fit three wide, so you can get 6. And if you, or I said that wrong. If you squish them all the way to the edge, you can actually fit 6, 2 deep and then 3 wide. Or if you really swing them, you can actually get 9. So I was able, or wait, was it 9 or 8? I think it was 9. Yeah, 9. It was 9 for sure. So I fit 9 of them on there. So instead of having to do, what I say, like 33 trips, you can actually cut that in about half. I think it takes about 16 trips to fill them all the way up. Marvin says, dang, I have to give this game a shot. I haven't gotten around to it. I mean, it's just got so many different, like, there's 20 different crops, Marvin. I think on this, hang on, let me see. I'm going to save quick. I think on this specific save, we're at like 60 hours and I still haven't done all of it. I want to see here. Yeah, we're at 70 hours so far. So we've spent 70 hours farming on this save, and we've done 15 of the different crops. Again, if I missed anybody, feel free to resend your chats, trying to see if I missed anything. Artem says SnowRunner first, SnowRunner second, SnowRunner third. I think that's TB's list as well, Artem. Not that there's anything wrong with it, we all have our own interests, right? And kind of what I was saying earlier, some people come for the game, other people will come for the streamer because, you know, they've kind of established a connection or whatever. I'm totally not biased. Marvin, I would wait till FS25, says Doc. That's true. FS25 is going to be out in about just under 3 months. So if you guys are interested in buying Farming Simulator, you might want to hold off just because, you know, it's so close to the next one. It's been 3 years basically since this one came out. So if you can hold off for another couple of months, you're probably better off doing that. But I mean, if you want to get both, actually I think iDrive was saying he's going to get both. He's like, I'm getting a computer next week, which now is next week for him, or for when he said that. So iDrive said he's going to get FS22 sometime, I believe, this week. And then when FS25 comes out, he's going to be getting that as well. So, I mean, if you're really that interested, you could get both. But yeah, if you're going to choose one or the other, definitely wait probably 3 months to get 25. I guess one of the only benefits to getting this one would be if you were to come to FS22, there's lots of mods, lots of maps, like there's all kinds of stuff. And when you go to FS25, a lot of that stuff's not going to be there off the start. I'm sure some of it will be, but a lot of it would be stuff that comes in after a couple weeks or a couple months, a couple even years of playing. This, you know, more mods get introduced and stuff. Thank you, Robert. So Robert plugged the link if you guys are buying anything Farm Sim related and you're on PC. I'd appreciate if you would use my code GamingWithJJ at checkout, or click the link there from Streamlabs or down in the description. And that gives a slight kickback to me. No extra cost to you. Goes directly to the Giants website. And it's very easy to redeem. It's only 2 clicks. Top left corner on your Steam, you click Games, and then it's redeem a product code on Steam. You copy it and paste it from your email. Psycho Kid says it's very easy. He's done like 7 or something different DLCs that he's got. So Psycho Kid is the most seasoned at entering the codes, but it's very easy. If you guys need help, I can help walk you through it. I remember the days when I was broke. That was 2 weeks ago. That's funny. Hey JJ, where did the fertilizer truck come from? Fertilizer truck? Fertilizer truck. Trying to think. Did I use it on the stream, or what truck are you? Oh wait. Is it one of the mods I have? What is the cooldown on heist? Right now it's set to 5 minutes, Artem, because I had to go upstairs and eat. I started the stream late. If you see, I've only been going for 2.5 hours. Oh, okay, yeah. It's, this one. It's the Lizard Motors TLX Phoenix Winterwolf. This is a mod that, so as a tier 3, if you're a member on the channel, one of the tier 3 perks is that you get to play with me. And that was, Lawrence. Lawrence hasn't been here for like a week and a half, but, he's a tier 3 member on our channel. And so when he wanted to play with me, he wanted to play on this save. And that was one of the mods that he suggested that we get, and I was like, sure, whatever. This save is all for learning, so I don't really care. Normally I would say that mod is way too overpowered for me, and it's not something that I'd probably be interested in, but because it's just for learning, I'm like, screw it, I don't care. You want to use it? Let's go. So he bought one, and then he was like, do you want one too? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. So we have one for fertilizer and one for lime. Yeah, just for today, Artem, I'm going to turn it back up. It's still a little bit too fast for me to try and keep up with the chat. It does take up a lot of space. So normally it's 20 minutes, but today, since I went upstairs, I mean, I could turn it back down in like a minute. I still have it up on my screen. But I figured just for today, we'll leave it. Let the guys get a little bit different, or let the guys get a little bonus for whoever stuck around. You can gamble a little bit more. Is that from 82 Studios? I think so. I don't think I can check until I go back to the main menu, but I believe it is. I'm pretty sure. I remember Lawrence mentioning 82 Studios, so I don't know if it was for that mod or if he was just, because we talked quite a bit, you know, throughout the time we played together. So I don't remember if it was in regards to that mod specifically, or if it was, okay, Psycho Kid 73 says yes. I'll take his word for it. So yeah, I believe it is 82 Studios that makes that one. I'm 99% sure it is as well, because I'm pretty sure I remember him telling me to search for 82 Studios to find it, so. Zing says I should really stop gambling on JJ's channel. Zing, have you got some more bad luck? Robert 120k. Rex got 2. Oh no, Rex got all the way broke. That's a rip. Mark got 1,000. Eagle got 600. Doc J 4,004. And Marvin with 3,000. So yes, losing heists. Ian also confirms, yes, it is from 82 Studios. Thank you, Ian. Rex says, I'm really liking Black Sheep modding. I've heard a lot of good things about Black Sheep as well. There's quite a few of them that have, like, excuse me. Quite a few of them that have a lot of good mods out there. Black Sheep is one of them. 82 Studios is one of them. I haven't really used that many mods on here, but well, I take that back, because I played with Spoon and I had to install a bunch of them, and then I've installed more to play with Nacho. Well, actually, I wasn't even able to get into Nachos, but installed more to play with Nacho, and then I think I've installed a few by myself, just stuff that I was interested in, so. I think altogether I probably have around 400 or 450 or something now. And then Robert rolls a 100. Ouch. Yeah, you lost your touch. Robert has it. Congrats, Robert. That's a tripling your points, or yeah, your 10k into 30k right there. Zing rolls a 1, Robert rolls a 100. What are the odds of that? Just lost 3 times in a row, says Artem. That's the bummer. Like, the odds of that happening are so low, because you have a 75% chance of winning. And if you do it 3 times, like, yeah, the odds of losing 3 times in a row with a 75% win chance, that's pretty low. Way to go, Wolfman! Artem, I think because you showed up late. Yeah, that's the reason. Artem's getting punished. You showed up late. Instead of being able to win a bunch of points, you're losing all your heists. And that's punishment for Zing as well, because Zing went to go make a video. It's telling Zing, do not do that. Naughty. Bad Zing. Go sit in the corner. You're in a timeout. I'm just kidding. Oh, Marvin closing in on 10K, 99.53. Very nice. Custom modding, says Ian. I don't think I've heard of that one, Ian, but I'm sure, you know, there's I was going to say thousands of mods. I'm not sure exactly how many there are, but with thousands of mods, I'm sure there's many people that I haven't heard of that have good mods, so. The third part sites, when you go download mods, they want you to download WinZip or some other files. Never heard of that one. WinZip, huh? Alright, I think we're pretty close. We got like 3 more times. It's hard to see, but I think you guys can probably see the little patch, right? Marvin lost 1,500. That's a rip. Ripperoni. Oh, someone rolled a 3. Who is that? Eagle. Okay. So Eagle has some bad luck as well. Eagle, Artem, and Zing are all having bad luck. Oh, and Marvin rolled a 7. Geez, Streamlabs is giving you guys some low numbers today. 3, 7, 1. I don't know why when I said that I felt like I was listing off somebody's phone number. Yeah, it's 371. I'm sure that's an area code or whatever somewhere, but... Oh, someone... Oh, Psycho Kid's dueling Rex. Let's see who wins this one. Oh, dual Rex for 1,000. Rex only has 996. Lol. Oh, there's iDrive. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. I think it's because the heist timer is so low. I don't think that affects it, but I mean, maybe there is something written in there where it's like, you know, if they do it too often, their odds are lower, or, you know, something like that. I don't think it would be in there, but it could be. Heist time? Yeah, we got 2 minutes left. Oh no, Gamble's on cooldown, my bad. I thought it was the heist, then I read it. Welcome in iDrive, indeed. iDrive, we were talking about you earlier because you're getting your computer this week, right? Psycho Kid, you've already initiated a duel. You have to cancel it first. Lol. That's Streamlabs' way of saying duh. It gives you the LUL lol. Alright, did we get it all? I think we did. Yes, all that. Well, I guess I missed a little spot right there, I guess. Oh, and over here a couple bits, but... Okay, let's do the fertilize. Okay, we have to fertilize it. That one has to go twice. And yeah, we should be good. Okay. We gotta run to our other fields and roll them. And then we gotta run, fertilize all of them pretty much. Habit Friday, very nice. Are you excited? I'd be excited. Why all of Saber and Focus game preview always look like a mobile game? I don't know. Too much air, maybe? Not sure what you mean with too much air. Like too much, showing too much of the sky? Is that what you mean? AI, okay. Could be, yeah. Yeah, it could be Spoon. They could have AI creating some of that stuff, or I don't know. Psycho Kid says, I did cancel, lol. I should start typing that now, L-U-L. Instead of L-O-L, L-U-L, lol. It just sounds funny. Lol. Can't wait, bro. It's not too fancy, but just getting started with PC gaming, yeah. I think once you go to PC though, it's like you don't want to go back, because you can play like so many small indie games, like all kinds of random games you never heard of, and it's just fun. And you can play them early too. Like I said, you know, the Ships at Sea is a good example because that's one that I'm playing right now. You would normally not be able to play that on console until, what was it, I think 2025. And so if you have a PC, which you're getting, you can play it right now. You could play it 2 months ago. Alright, let's do this. Wait, I gotta turn this off. Let's see if that does it. It looks like it needs rolling anyways. Why doesn't it count it as rolled though? Maybe I have to roll it later? I don't know. Hydra says, I just watched your Roadcraft video, it looks good. Yeah, I put that together pretty quickly. There's a lot of missing pieces. I kind of just, let's see, I think, I don't know what time I started doing that at, but I probably spent maybe an hour and a half or something, like getting the, you know, getting the screenshots and reading it and the video and stuff like that, so making the thumbnail and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know, I think it looks good as well. It's sort of up my alley with the machinery, and I've always thought it'd be cool to like build your own roads, or like kind of like that, you know, be able to drop sand if it's muddy and fill it in, and then, yeah, I don't know, it sounds like something that could be fun. I hope they execute it well, but I think even if they don't, I will still play it because it'll probably be something I would like. Alright, apparently that field just doesn't get rolled. Like, it just doesn't work. And this one I think only needs a little bit, right? Oh wait, it doesn't need rolling at all. I am wrong. Alright, I think we need lime. No, we're good on lime. I mean, I guess technically we could use this field with lime, but we're growing trees. I don't know if that affects it. And then we gotta fertilize a little bit. There's little patches in this one we could fertilize, and then all of 2 and 6. Zing says, yep, LOL. Yes, Spoon. So we all agree Expeditions was a flop, yeah. I think we can all agree with that one, Spoon. I was going to ask Zing, but Zing's getting his stream set up. Does anybody buy a computer that can check the player number on... or I guess you could be by a phone or something too. The player number on Expeditions, I'm curious to see what it's at. Welcome in, Sawyer. Did that work? No, it did not. Okay, so I'm wasting it. Alright, screw it. Let's get out of here. 70 in-game is what Steam says. Oh, jeez. Let's guess, says Spoon. Okay, you guys, everybody guess. Just forget that I mentioned a number. And then you gotta guess how many are on SnowRunner right now. I'm gonna say, I don't know, 3,500 on SnowRunner? Too late, yeah. Whoops. Oh, Spoon says 123. Okay, I see his number. iDrive says, I still love Expeditions, but yeah, it was kind of a flop. I like the way the vehicles drive, and I like the being able to let out the winch. You know, if you're like climbing down a cliff edge, that's really cool. The tire pressure is cool, but I don't think that would... The way they have it like coded in game just would not work out in SnowRunner. Basically, you could go with highway tires and then deflate them, and they'd be better than muds. So that wouldn't really work. Okay, yeah, guess SnowRunner, everybody. Guess SnowRunner. So we got 4,000 from Psycho Kid, 2,500 from iDrive, 1,000 from Robert. What did I say? 35, I think? 3,500? Spoon says 3678. Very specific guess there. Wait, is this working though? Yes, it is. Okay. Sawyer is on SnowRunner. That's good. Marvin says, gotta go, guys. Always a pleasure, JJ. Thank you, Marvin, for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, Marvin. And we'll see you again soon. Tried to be more precise, but couldn't. Zing with the heist all. Mark heisting 500. Any more guesses? Yeah, last chance. Oh yeah, I guess I could have looked behind me. It's clearly working. Okay, we got TB with the heist all. Heist 400 from Eagle. Heist all with Zing. Oh, I think I said that one. Yeah, if I missed more, they're already off the top of my chat. Artem's joining. Ooh, let's see if Artem and Zing get punished. We'll see. iDrive with a heist 50. Oh, Marvin heist 2,500. I missed that one. Yeah, last heist before I go. Let's see if you can win. Get some extra pointage. Go from, what was it, through 300 or something to 10,000 in a matter of one stream. Actually, let's keep going to the end here. Ooh, Psycho Kid's trying to join the heist. Oh geez, this thing spreads pretty wide, way wider than I thought too. Okay. Oh, I missed the edge of the field over here though. Or it just didn't want to go. It looks like it just didn't want to accept it. That's interesting. Really, you can see it directly in Steam. I have Steam open, I know the player count. Yeah, I think I accidentally ran across that one day, Zing. The like players on the game at that time. And I was like, really? I didn't know you could do that. Because I've always used a third-party site. I'm using Steam, which is slightly older data, okay. Oh, SteamDB, yeah, that's the one I think I used before. SteamDB says 2075 as of this morning, okay. Rex is back, welcome back, Rex. He says, sorry, helping my nephew with the GTA cheats. Wait, is that GTA 5 cheats, Rex? Do they have cheats for that? Maybe I'm dating myself here, but I remember playing like GTA 1, 2, and 3, and even well, I didn't use cheats, but my friends in San Andreas, Vice City as well. But I didn't know, I've never really paid attention, I guess, if 4 or 5 have them. Do they have them? I guess they probably do, because they were kind of a big part of the game, weren't they? GTA 5, and there's even an app for your phone, okay. All that's news to me. Zing, when is your When is your video going live? I know you said you were uploading it. Oh, it's up now. Okay. I'll have to check yours out until the Menace is out. And check your and Rex's streams when I'm done with this. Steam also says the current player count is 2,075. Oh, okay. So maybe that Steam DB that you're talking about, Zing, maybe they just take it from Steam and put it on the site. Maybe that's maybe that's where they get their data. I don't know. Also, data or data? What do you guys say? One or two? Data or data? I see it in the community. Yeah, I think I've ran across it once before. What is that truck? This is called the TLX Winterwolf. Lizard Motors TLX Phoenix Winterwolf X2. Funny, I cannot see data for expeditions. Oh no. Maybe it's so low it's just not even registering. It's like, oh, the answer is 13. Or something, I don't know. Good job on the video, Zing. Eagle liked it. Why are you saying 2? Data or data? So, Zing says data, iDrive says data, Robert says data. That's what the 1 and 2 were for. Rex also says solid video, Zing. Wait, did I? Yeah, that didn't do anything. Okay, I gotta like skip another month before we can do this. TB also says 1. Artem says 1 as well. So that's 3 for 1 and 2 for 2. That sounds weird to say. Basically the Kenworth 963. No number for expeditions? That's weird. Mark Barker also says 1. Alright, I think we're good, guys. We can't fertilize this field again. Can't fertilize this one again. This one can't be fertilized or limed. I think we could lime this field, but I don't think there's a point to it, so I think we just gotta skip some time. So yeah, I guess we'll just maybe we'll save it quick just in case I screw something up. Okay, what months do we have to go to? We need... what did we have? Oats. We gotta go to July. Sugar cane, October. Sugar beets, August. So July, August, October. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I didn't even plant... Actually, let me skip to this truck. Here we go. I never planted olives or grapes. We gotta do those still. Artem says, dang it. Dang it! Okay, let's sorry, I keep opening all the wrong buttons, guys. Construction mode. What is it under? Production? Animals? Other? Nope. Landscaping, trees? Plants. Where is the grapes and olives even at? I know you have to, like, set them up. Isn't it through the construction thing? Okay, it's not in the painting. Sculpting, no. Oh, orchards. Here we go. Found it. Alright, sorry guys. Where did all my points go? I don't know, Rex. I saw you were back at like 0. 1 for the road. Okay, time to get started. Soon. Have a good rest of your stream. See you later, JJ. Thank you, Zing. I will certainly see you later. Have a good rest of your day and have a good stream, Zing. I'll be in there in a little while. Okay, let's just do it to like here maybe. Alright, so that is, what is that one? Grapes? Grapes, okay. We'll do like 2 rows of grapes maybe. Dude, it's nice that these things snap right next to each other. So you can get a nice straight line. That's cool. Alright, let's do maybe one more. Good enough for me. Alright. What was the other one? Olives. Is this what olives look like? I've never even seen olives on a... Wait, what? Oh, weird. Okay. The start point is kind of odd, but I guess it works. This one, it's weird that it like... Maybe the other one did it too, I just didn't notice it. Oh shoot, I'm spending a bunch of money on this too. Kind of forgot about that. Probably should be paying attention. All our money's going down the hill. So this one doesn't snap. This one's, it's got like a green spot where you can't put it and then it goes to white where you can. Distance too short. Oh, there we go. Sorry guys, I am a newbie here. Jeez, that's like right on the edge. Alright. So there we go, we have some olives, some grapes, some poplar, and then we have our sugar cane, our sugar beets, and... Was it barley? No, oats. Oats the last one. Now we gotta see grapes. Grapes and olives are both in March, but they're September, October. I don't know what I have to be done for these, so I think I might just take these ones month by month. Needs plowing? Is that the field? The field needs lime and plowing and weeds growing. Lime, plowing, rolling, and weeds. What the heck? That one needs everything. Alright, well, I think we'll skip a month here. Let's see what happens. Farming Simulator currently has 16,572 and Expeditions has 69. Giggity. That's for you, Nacho. Alright. Actually, we can just do this. Here we go. Run down the road. See if anything's changed. Oh, I suppose this whole field was grass before, so now it's growing grass around. Oh gosh. That's gonna look so nasty. Gonna have big tall grass and then trees, and then over on the side it's gonna have, well, we got all these rocks and oof, that's rough. Okay. Needs plowing. I think I have to take like a machine through these and like, maybe that's what it means with the plowing thing. Okay, JJ, gotta go pick up my son from band practice. Sounds good, Eagle. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for stopping in. I don't think I will be, Psycho Kid. Zing is going live in like 2 minutes. I'll probably go a little bit into his stream, like maybe 10 minutes or something, and then we'll call it from there as well. Let's see, we've been going for about 2.5, or almost 3 hours, but I was gone for about 10 of it. So we're coming up on normal time here. Robert won another 20K, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check here for grapes. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need a lot of different equipment for this, don't we? Yikes. Okay, I think let's... Oh, we're negative now with buying the olives. We gotta take out a loan. Whoopsies. Okay, what is it? X? There we go. I don't know how much we'll need, but probably a couple 100,000, right? Because we got the machines. We need like a trailer. We'll see how that does. Shoot, that was the right thing. I wanted to just buy whatever they mentioned. They had us needing. So this one, or rent it anyways. Actually, no, we don't need that yet. I forgot. What does this one do? Free pruner used after the harvest to prepare vines for the next year. Okay. So well, actually, this one's pretty cheap. Let's buy that. I think I'm going to rent this one and then return it. What is this? Sprayers increase the harvest output. That one's also fairly cheap. Let's do that. I mean, I know I have a sprayer, but I don't know if this is like a different kind of sprayer, and since we're kind of new and just figuring it out, we'll just go with whatever they mentioned. So we'll use this. This is a trailer to put them in, I guess? I don't know. We're learning. A mulcher. Okay, so this is what we need to go in between the rows with. A mulcher can be used to crush the crop stubble. This tool suits perfectly for grape and olive. Okay, it's for both. Then here we got a subsoiler. Prepares the field for the next sowing. It can be used instead of a plow. This tool suits perfectly for grapes and olives. Okay, let's buy both of these. They're both pretty cheap as well. And then this one. Okay, so it says our field need plowing. This one says it can be used instead of a plow, so I think we got to go through the field with this. And then go through it with this, or maybe both, or maybe this one, then that one, I'm not sure. And then we'll just, let's just buy it, right? Screw it, why not? Okay, we have a small tractor. I think we should be good to go. We have all the rest of this stuff. Let's do olives now. We gotta buy a different piece of machinery? Oh no. Okay, we already have all the rest of this stuff. We just need a little trailer. I think, do we still have our trailer? I think I sold it. Oh, we maybe could use this. Grapes or olives, what do those look like again? I don't think it was there. I think we missed it. Yeah, I don't think that holds it. Dang it. Alright, let's check the one that they mentioned there. Oh, there's the olives. Okay, I see it. Fair enough, we'll buy that one. Yeah, this is a different machine than anything I've ever seen. I'm gonna see if I can carry, well, actually, I'm gonna see if I can carry some of this stuff back with me instead of having to make multiple trips. I don't even see a hitch, so that's not gonna work, is it? Okay. That's wicked, JJ. Dude, this thing, it looks like it has like a shark. Like it's got a bunch of teeth, and it's blue. I just watched your Roadcraft. What did you think? The game is going to be good. SnowRunner, we get year 4. Do you think we get year 5 as well? I think we will. Yeah, I do. I said at the end of the video, I think we'll get a year 5. Because I kind of started off with like, do I think this is, you know, the next game in the SnowRunner series? I think it's kind of a spin-off. It's sort of a heavy machinery spin-off of it. We got Rocco Leone. Welcome in, Tank Baby. A little bit late. Yeah, we're going to be going over to Zing's stream here in just a bit. Zing started just a couple minutes ago. Jeez, this thing is kind of slow though. Yeah, we're going a little bit tank. I started late, and I figured we'll end late to try to kind of make up for it. I know we can't like fully make up for it, but yeah, I also went to eat during it, so I was gone for 10-15 minutes as well. But yeah, I started it off with like, is this the next game in the SnowRunner series? Saying I don't think so, and then all the way at the end I thought, so the Expeditions, a Mudrunner game, was kind of a scouting spin-off in the SnowRunner series. And then I think this one's sort of a heavy machinery spin-off. I still think that they're going to come out with like a main game. Yeah, that was Tank. That was Tank, baby. He deleted his message and ran away. I think he probably just went over to Zing's chat. I don't know. He's like, hey, bye. Bye, Felicia. Oh, there's Tank, baby. Oh, I see. He realized what he did wrong. I'm sorry, Tank. I didn't mean to call you a different name. We'll just pretend that never happened. But yeah, I think we'll get a year 5. That's my guess. We'll get a year 5 for SnowRunner, and then we'll get. I think Expeditions will end after their first year of content, and then I think that game will do fairly well. So I think it'll get some DLC. But yeah, I think we'll get a year 5 SnowRunner, and then a SnowRunner 2.0 or whatever you want to call it. That is my guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is the sequel to SnowRunner, but I just feel like it's a little bit too different for it to be the sequel, I think. iDrive says, "Oops, forgot to hit the like button." Abbreviation for MO, excuse me. Abbreviation for MO is Missouri. Let's park this here. There we go. Let's grab this one. We got to go back and get some more machinery. Tank, look at me. I'm rich. 162,510 points. Yeah, Artem's been doing pretty well. Not this stream, but over the last couple. Artem, you've gained 22,000 over the last like 2 or 3 streams, I think it's been. You were at like 140, and now you're at 160, so. Cool down another 43 seconds. I think we'll do this last heist, Rex, so we'll go for like another 3 minutes here. We'll do, the heist starts in 1 minute, and then we'll go for another 2, and then once it's done, we'll be done. We'll go head over and look at Zing's stream for a while, and I'll probably check out Zing's other video, check out Telemenace's video, see their thoughts on the new game, and then I kind of want to look at it closer myself, just because I basically just threw it all together real quick, you know? I didn't really have time to look at it either. Heist all. Good luck. Oh, 1 second. You both tried it. 1 second early. That's hilarious. Streamlabs is like, nope, not yet. Just wait that last second. Don't you dare. That's way too early. Heist time. Yeah, get your heist in, guys. Last one of the day. Yes, we do have Zing's link. Can somebody plug Zing's channel? Rex, Robert, Tank. Yeah, I think you guys are the 3 mods that are here. Thank you, Tank. Actually, I think we can go to the front with this one, right? Yeah, we can. Oh, that thing looks so tiny for this big tractor. Like, the mulcher itself's not too small, but when you put it on a huge piece of machinery like this, it's like, okay, yeah, that looks kind of small. Actually, I don't even know. This thing might be too big to fit between those. I didn't think about that. I might have to use the smaller tractor, so it's a good thing we didn't sell it. So yeah, for anybody who's wanting to go check out Zing, Zing is playing SnowRunner tonight. I believe he's playing a modded map called Highway Hauling, or maybe it's Highway Hauling 2. I know there's 2 different ones. I don't know, is he opening it up for random people to join? I know he's done that before. He might be doing that, Artem, I'm not sure. And then after that, Rex is going to be streaming Construction Simulator. You think you said the first one? Okay, I wasn't really paying close enough attention to know. Artem says, "Oh snap! See you later." I'm just kidding. I always read Mark's name as Mark in my head. Oh, Marker, in my head. All the time. Oh, Mark Parker. Now that you say that, I can see that, Artem. Mark Parker Marker. Huh. I've never seen that yet, but now that you mention it, it's probably going to stick out to me. I'm going to see Marker every time too. Mark Parker Marker. Oh, there we go. Alright, so iDrive got 200. Robert 20,000. Rex got 10. Artem 20,000. Tank Baby 328. Psycho Kid 2,000. Artem's like, yes, finally. I won. Oh shoot, I just smashed into that thing. Yeah, I'm going to head over there in just a minute as well, Rex. So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll probably just start this next one tomorrow where we left off here. Oops. And we'll go gather a couple more pieces of machinery or whatever we got to do. And I think we have to go through here a few times with some other stuff and kind of take care of them, but it's all new to me, so I'll have to figure out what we got to do for these. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something, maybe not. Maybe you just got some entertainment, but yeah, thank you iDrive, thank you Mark, thank you Tank, thank you Artem, thank you TB, thank you Psycho Kid. I know Zing was here, thank you Zing. I'm probably missing a bunch more people, but Night Possum, thank you. Thank you Robert. There was somebody that oh, thank you Richard. Somebody I was going to mention that I remember was here, now I forgot their name. Somebody was here. Oh, I know Doc was here. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, again, whoever I missed, thank you guys. It's just not at the top of my head right now, so hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you guys soon.